Hey there, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 17 now of the Pain Chasen Art and Mike show. As you will notice, Mike is not here. He has his anniversary tomorrow, so he was gonna skip tonight. So that's definitely understandable. Art, we're not sure if he's gonna make it. He was getting hammered last night with Queen Studios in Thailand because they had their event at Art's gallery, and they also had the Thailand Comic Con, and it was Queen's last night in Thailand, so they just went out to celebrate. So we'll see if we see Art or not. We'll
Yeah,
see.
he might be. He just might be sloshed and curled up in the ball somewhere. So
Correct. But we got Shane. Shane, always, man. Welcome, man.
what's up,
Thank
Dark
you.
Lord?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Always nice to have you. We also got Miguel, also known as ToyQuest 101 with his YouTube channel. How you doing, Miguel?
What's up, everybody, man? Glad to be here, spend this lovely night. Can't do it without the Terramana.
I got a brand new bottle of wine right here.
That's right. Got to bring something good on with pain, so
Yeah, for real.
had to do it.
And then also we have Marcos from Collector's Zone. For those of you who already know, and if you don't know, you're gonna learn who he is and what he does tonight. How you doing, Marcos?
Good, how are you? I got a
Guinness. All right,
Oh
yes,
yes,
sir.
that's my drink of choice, Guinness.
Because
yes,
I don't,
do love my Guinness.
the cooler thing's not up yet. I have to order the coolers and stuff. I want to have coolers here with drinks for members who come, but I don't have it.
Nice, nice.
That's very
Beer
cool, man.
and cup. It's okay. We got it. We got this. Cheers.
That's very cool. Well, tonight, guys, we got a couple things planned on the agenda. Miguel's gonna make it later a little bit, make an announcement for what he does on his channel. We're gonna get
Nice.
into Marcos and his new store. For those of you who don't know, he is opening a brand new location any day now. So we're getting both of those, and then we'll just shoot the shit like we normally do, guys. But in
Yep.
the meantime, let me say hello to you fine people that turned up on this Friday. Got Lane Kramer, man. Welcome, Lane. Got Punisher XS. What's up, my guy? Edwin, as always. Welcome, Edwin. Critical Mass. Boy, Mark. How you doing, Mark? Got Josh McCoy, my dude. We got Justin Sports Card Museum. Hey, y'all. Let's pre-order something. We shall see, my
That
friend.
happens a lot in this show somehow.
We shall see. Who else we got up in here? We got Alan Kiefer as always. How you doing tonight, Alan? Dennis Perez always showing his support. Marcos is multitasking. Got Aiden Martinez, my dude. Hope you feeling a little better, my guy. Got Mike Cass. How you doing, Mike? Got Miguel also multitasking. Got Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Go,
Mutant
Jimmy.
Corpse. Yes, sir. Mutant Corpse. Who else? Oh, we got Eddie. Our guy Eddie. What's up,
What's up,
Eddie?
bro?
And Mark. Wow, the OG team is in the chat tonight. What's up, Mark?
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Frank, my dude, as always. Wow, we got a lot of people up in here already. Tom Hinton. What's up, Tom? Oh, what's up, man? I saw he said he was gonna turn up tonight in the comments.
Oh, AG. Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, my
Cool,
guy?
cool.
And then what's up,
Notorious, what's
gentlemen?
going on?
Yes, how you doing, Notorious? And as
Mhm.
always, we have audience
Yo,
around
what's-
the world. Crypto, what's up, all the way from Australia? And
Up
then
to
last but
Australia.
not least, we got Benny. Fair enough. Marcos is the
Oh,
Toys
from
King.
Sweden. Wow,
Oh, and
that's
we
good.
got a Sweden. Marcos, you're
Nice,
bringing
that's
Sweden
new.
here.
Yeah, no, Benny. I know Benny. He's one of the very few international guys that will buy something, and we slowly send it to him. It's a pain in the
Right,
ass, so it's slowly.
Fair
Nice,
enough.
nice. What's
Um,
going on?
Well, just as everyone is here, guys, we do have some good turnout tonight. If you are watching, if you're not subscribed to Payne, give him a sub. Also, like this video for him. I know he'd greatly appreciate that. But as we get going on, Miguel, I will let it go with you if you want to introduce your own channel for those that don't know, and maybe what you have coming.
Yeah, man. So, you want me to start with the announcement now? You want me to do that quick?
No.
Oh no,
Talk about
you
you,
can
dumbass.
you talk about you. You can do your
Okay.
announcement if you want. You can
Tell
shout
us
it out.
tell us who the fuzz you are.
All right, cool. I mean, for those who don't know, my name is Miguel. I'm from ToyQuest 101. I'm one half of ToyQuest 101. My daughter is the star of the show. ToyQuest 101 is a pop culture review channel. that we inspire people around the world with autism and special needs. My daughter has autism, and that's kind of how the show started. You know, when she was about 10 years old, we were watching Spooktacular, actually, that just passed. And one day I told her, you know, she should be doing her own YouTube show. She got real sad, turned off her tablet, and you know, I was worried. I was like, you know, what's wrong? She said she couldn't do it because she had autism. So it kind of broke my heart as a dad. And at the time, I was doing my basement with my comic books and stuff, and we did our first show. And man, she just, you know, broke out of her shell. She started talking more. She started making sense of her sentences, all things like that. And you know, really brought her out of her shell. And when the show was done, me and her mom kind of looked at each other like, man, we got to keep going with this. And ever since we've blown up, right now we got like 70 million views, 160,000 subscribers.
Nice.
You know, we have a lot of partnerships with different companies, from statue companies all the way to figure companies like Hasbro and stuff like that. And yeah, we just review anything pop culture. I mean, now since she's getting older, we're doing a lot more statues now, and now the statue community is really, you know, engaging with us more. Versus before, it was more figures, toys, clothing, things like that. Yeah, man, we're just a pop culture review channel. We love anything pop culture. We love comic books. We love statues, big in statues. We have celebrity guests that come onto the show. We interview from the pop culture, universe, let's call it. But yeah, man, we do a lot of community work too. Now, especially during the holidays, going into April, which is Autism Awareness Month, we're just packed with doing a lot of things. We just did a stream not too long ago. We raised $1,000 from We Can to We Can for kids with disabilities. In a couple of weeks, we're gonna do, I think, 100 meals for the homeless, and then at the end of November, we're building 300 bikes for kids during the holidays. So we do it all, man. But yeah, we love the community. We love what we do, and yeah, just keep grinding. That's how we do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hang on, Marcos. What random messages are you getting?
Nicholas wants me to move the whole camera to the right so you can see everything behind me.
Yeah. All you people wanting your orders and shit. So yeah. Miguel, man, I gotta say, man, I have freaking huge respect for you and what you do with your daughter, because I think, like I don't have kids, but I can sympathize. Like, man, if that was your kid, and just seeing her like come on camera and lighting up, and you as a father having to do what you do, like huge respect, man. I mean, that is like probably, we're like collectors. Basically, we're just adult kids buying shit, but you're doing something for your kid. And I think that's just way more important. And yeah, and guess what? Your daughter's like, she has on camera. She's good. She's gonna be in the future. She's got a huge. There's so many avenues that she can explore in broadcast and whatnot. So I mean, I work professionally in TV, so I can tell you right now, your kid is gonna be. She's comfortable. She's got all this practice from a young age. Oh, motherfucker, Eddie, fuck you, Eddie. Drink up, little pissat.
Listen, I appreciate it, man, because now she's in high school now, and she's starting to get into the film part, but she wants to be on the back end and how it works and stuff. But we do like a lot of like assemblies in school in front of hundreds of people, and like we go to cons and do tour booths. Like Funko just got us in their booth, and we did like this big tour with Funko and Loungefly. And she doesn't even get nervous anymore. Now it's like reverse. And now I'm like, oh shit, we gotta do this with this person. And she's like, oh, we got it. And I'm like, geez. But yeah, man, she's becoming a little beast. And obviously she's a teenager too. So sometimes there's certain things that I'm just like, come on, let's do this. She's like, nah. But yeah, she's doing her thing, man. And hopefully the whole point is, our mission is for people around the world, not just kids. And we have a lot of viewers overseas, for them to, just do what they dream of doing and not let their disability become a roadblock to accomplishing their dreams. But for any kid who wants to be on YouTube, it's a cool thing to do. And like you said, we're big kids ourselves, right? So it's kind of fun to share, the old school stuff from when I was growing up now with her, especially with this us and all, and vice versa. So it's kind of cool to introduce her. She just watched Beetlejuice the other day for the first time, and I was like, man, you never seen this? Rashid, my brother Rashid's on, man. Rashid's one of the best members in the community, man. That's my guy right there. What's up, Rashid?
Well, hey Miguel, do you guys get do you take donations for all the charity work you do? And if so, how can someone donate?
So that's actually a good question. So I always donate to different places. So now if you go into like my bio on Instagram, we have like my link tree, and you could always donate directly, which that money goes towards wherever that I'm doing, whatever charity that I'm doing at the moment. We also have, a lot of people don't know, but I created my own Special Olympics swim team. My daughter's a big swimmer. That's her sport. And we have a Special Olympics swim team that we started last year. We were going to start it, but the pandemic kind of backed us up. We started last year. They're called the Blue Krakens. They did amazing. There's only a couple girls on it. They all placed and stuff. They went all the way to states and stuff. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, man, you could donate directly there. Or if you ever see me posting, I got my Facebook group, Collectors Assemble. Anybody's welcome to join. It's a place where anybody could post anything. I don't really care. I'm here for kicks, not for clicks, like my boy Terry Smith from Sideshow said. But yeah, man, anything that you see me doing, if you guys want to donate to a cause, by all means, it's, it goes a long way. But yeah, we have a direct link if you want to just directly donate. My merch also goes towards that. I have a merch store where you can get our shirts and stuff, hoodies, anything like that. Or like I said, wait until we do something. We do a lot with the Eagles Foundation too, the Eagles Autism Foundation. Obviously right now they're kind of busy, right? Because the Eagles are kicking butt, right? But yeah, we do a lot of things with the Eagles Foundation, and now we're partnering up with Home Depot for these two events that I mentioned earlier.
Are you able to throw your direct link up in the chat?
I could.
Yeah, here's the Instagram for ToyQuest with his link tree if anyone is interested as well. But the main thing I was trying to get at when I brought this up was, like, mad respect to you, Miguel. I mean, all the all of the work that you do is just really. I mean, it's cool, man. It's just I'm very humble. I'm very impressed. It's really awesome that you're doing all this shit because. So guys, please, if you aren't already subscribed to Miguel, please subscribe to him because he's actually doing something cool. Mm-hmm. You can subscribe to me too, but I'm just a drunk motherfucker who just wants to like say stupid shit and get sloshed on a Friday night and bring people like this together. So yeah, but Miguel's doing actually something noble.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just being me. So
you got a donation coming from me tonight, Miguel.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that, man. Chasen, I sent you the link because it won't let me do it on YouTube, so you guys would have to do it. It's just my link to my link tree there. You can follow me on any social media, which, by the way, you want to for the announcement that I'm going to be making later. But yeah, it's you can find me under ToyQuest 101 on anything, on any social platform. It's ToyQuest 101 across the board. But I really appreciate it, man. Those words mean a lot. Shane, you're the man too. You shouted me out and my daughter out a couple times on your own videos with Mike and stuff. So I really appreciate that. It goes a long way, man, when people say stuff. And not for nothing, a lot of people don't know this, but my social media, my daughter has too. So she has ToyQuest 101. She has YouTube on her phone. So she'll read the comments and stuff. She won't say anything, but she comes back and she says, look what this person said, that. And not for nothing, she watches a lot of you guys too. So she's definitely.
I hope she's not watching us because we're not kid friendly at fucking all.
Listen, I know she's pretty mature though. She's not, but she's watched you guys, so she's
all right. I'm gonna fucking apologize in advance. We are not the people you want your kid watching, especially I'm gonna tell you right now. See, you see this fucking face? Yeah, you don't want your kid watching this fucking face. All right, this is not the face that you want your kid watching. I promise you, your kid's gonna have fucking nightmares.
Wow.
Because I enjoy being a cunt. Okay, so my favorite thing to do is to be a cunt. So
Payne,
I'm just
did you drink prior to jumping on the show?
yeah. That's the whole point. I told him I was. I
about.
told you guys I was in a good mood tonight. It's a Friday. I'm in a good mood.
All right. Okay.
I told you I was when we got on backstage. I was like, "What's up? I'm vibing. I'm vibing. I'm enjoying.
I didn't know what that meant, but now I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just opened this brand new bottle. It took me a minute to figure out this whole fucking. These have changed in the last 5 years, but whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, so Miguel's kid, Ileana. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. These are the kind of people you don't want to associate yourself with. But yeah, anyway, let's kick this shit on the road.
You're good.
Payne, don't you have to stay 500 feet away from kids anyway?
Yeah.
Did I do something that I don't remember?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
It's funny.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's
Oh
great.
my god! All right. So, Marcos.
Yes.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Marcos, you bald ass motherfucker.
Well,
Tell
Yes.
me.
Hey,
Tell
what's
me
that
about-
supposed to mean?
you
I don't
too,
know.
Shane.
Oh,
I
it's
have no
sexy.
idea. I have no
Well,
idea.
Is
hang
that
on.
Tim
You
from
are
Australia?
Dark Lord, and I just noticed that you're both bald. So, oops. Anyway, Marcos,
Oh,
you
Is that a
crazy
Voldemort
bastard.
joke? That's great.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
maybe.
What is going on with this new store, my friend?
Yes. What's going on with the
Yeah.
new store? Tell us
Well, what
about.
about it? It's just a
Well. The last time you were on, you brought all these architectural renders.
yeah.
So let me guess. You had to slide some money to cousin Billy Bob, who works at a city municipal, and he fucked up your whatever architectural
No.
bullshit. And so now you're renting. Is that what? Like, tell us how the shit went down.
How it went down. So when I first, so let's go back to 2019 where it made sense. It was cheaper to build than to buy an old building or something like that. Okay, you might as well just build it. Okay, it was really cheap. Fast forward into the future, and shit's just backwards. Absolutely 100%. So interest rates, construction stuff, loans, the world's on fire. I don't care. Blame whatever you want to blame. It doesn't matter. But you're talking about, it used to be an average about $150 per square foot. That's your construction average. Now it's $450 per square foot. So why would I build a building? It's going to be a glorified warehouse for $2 million and it's 4,000 square feet, where it could have been 300, 400,000 back in the day, or rent a place, which is way cheaper now to rent a place because of the economy.
Nice.
And I got everything I wanted and some. I got double the space I was going to get to build for cheap. So
At a cheaper price. That's right.
at a cheaper price, right, Miguel?
So
Right.
so tell us this new place. Is it
It's a Star
close to
Destroyer.
the old place? What?
It's a Star
Oh yeah,
Destroyer.
it is Star Destroyer. That's true. That's true. Is it close to the new old place? Is it close to your house? Like in relation to wherever it is in Michigan? Is it?
Yeah. It's still in the same county in Michigan.
Okay.
It's just about, I would say, about 20 minutes. So it's in the town of St. Joseph, Michigan. No one knows where that is. We do.
I don't fucking know.
But it's a beautiful town. It's a very touristy town. Lots of
Nice.
golf courses and beach and people with nice cars and people from Chicago
very good
come here to
demographic.
vacation.
People
very
with
nice.
money
So-
to buy shit. Yep.
more to buy shit. So back in the day was Three Oaks, Michigan, which is another little tiny. It's a small town, little vibe, but it was a very small shop, and I didn't realize how much shit I had in that little small shop that it took me 5 fucking U-Haul trucks to bring it here, nonstop. And I was like, holy shit!
Wait,
Where did I
it
get all
took
this
you
stuff?
5 trucks for 5 days?
It took me. Yep, 20
Who's
footers,
driving the other
26
4?
footers. Huh?
Who drove the other 4 trucks?
No, well, it's one at a time, man. It's me.
Oh, okay.
It's not all the same time. It's not a fleet.
Okay. Well, you said 5 trucks, so
Well, it's
I thought you
5
meant you
trucks,
had
5
5
different
trucks
days,
and-
nonstop. Yeah.
I'm
So-
like, who's piloting that shit?
So that's basically the economy and just change it. 2019 and 2022 are 2 different worlds right now. When it comes to, interest rates and mortgages and bullshit and the money and all that crap. So you just got to go what makes sense, right? So you just got to go plan B, plan C. But it works out. It worked out
Cool.
well. It worked out well.
So you got out of your lease out of the old, you finished your lease out of the old place, and you just spent the last week moving all your shit over to the new place.
New player, exactly. And then I signed
Nice.
a really long lease here, and that's it, man. That's it. It's 10 times bigger than the other place. So,
Do you have a anticipated date yet in mind of opening?
to open, I can open. So ribbon cutting and stuff for everybody. I'm gonna invite you guys, everybody, if you want to show up for it. It would be probably next spring because this is the Midwest. There is nothing between November and spring here except frozen. Yeah, it's Hoth, right? Yeah. No one comes to Hoth, and I would not anticipate anything. But next spring, I'll do a ribbon cutting for people, and if they want to show up to it. But we will have events throughout the year. We will have, same thing with Miguel. I have donation events. I do Toys for Tots. I do charities for kids with cancer. I got, we do a lot of charities as well too. It's really important to give back. And Miguel and I talked in the past about stuff like that. And it's anything to autism. It could be anything: homeless shelters, domestic violence. I did something for the Humane Society for dogs and cats and stuff. I mean, it's whatever helps. You know what it is.
So Beast Statues want to know: is there going to be like a display area
for statues? No, I hate statues.
Yeah,
I hate statues.
This motherfucker saying he hates statues. He's like out there like we're all buying.
He means like a
Beast. I hate statues.
Is it maybe kind of like a?
Them.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
kind of like a gallery area.
Yeah, no, it's a massive. Yeah. So what happens is we've partnered with we got a Sideshow. We partnered with Pure Arts. We partnered with PCS. We partnered with Queen, Diamond Select. You name the statues, we got them. And we have, when I say partnered, is they have their own designated areas, right? So,
yep,
Sideshow's over here in the corner. Over here.
You were telling that was the plan with the other building too. You're gonna.
It's exactly
so that's staying. Okay.
Oh yeah, all that stayed because that was the plan from the beginning. It's just how I got the building is what changed, right? That's what it is. But it's the same thing.
You have doubled this. How many square feet you have now?
I used to have probably 1,000 square feet is probably being nice, to be honest with you. And now I have over 7,500 square feet. So you can imagine the Star Destroyer behind me. It is, it's this huge.
Even with you filling out the space with like distributors and all that, you're still gonna have plenty of space to move around and warehousing and all that shit.
Yeah. I got a whole YouTube
so if anything,
area.
That's awesome for you and everyone. You got a YouTube area. You're gonna do like a set that people can broadcast from.
Yep. I already have the repeat, the banner for the backdrops. I already have that. I put that one up today. I have a whole area for members. We have a VIP section. I got a whole, like I said, I was going to put a cooler and everything in so people could bring their food. People can bring beer, chill out.
We'll have events. Tasha's waiting for you to say where the mini bar is at.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't sell it, but I can give it away. That's how the license works.
No. I ain't asking you to sell shit. I ain't asking you to sell shit, bro. If I go there, you just better have shit ready on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a problem.
Which one?
Some people may say it's a good problem, but
I don't know many people.
I'm really fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Shane, shut the fuck up, Roy. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's really important. I need Shane to call me. What is it that you always say that is really funny? What do you always call Dr. Mike? Cheap son of a bitch, something like that. You gotta call me that today because it's funny. You gotta say it in your
I don't think
most.
Shane knows what you're trying to say.
I don't know. It just comes. I don't plan it.
Yeah. It's like a cheap son of a bitch, something like that. That's what you're always saying, and I love it. So at some point you got to call me a cheap son of a bitch.
Okay, we'll do something cheap.
There we go. I saw this comment in the in your comments the other day, Marcos. Does all those discounts on Sideshow affect you at all?
Okay, yeah, I saw that, and I actually screenshot. I think it was a really great question. So the question was this. Let's see if I can read this really good. I know this is a statue chat, but just curious, Marcos. Lately, Sideshow has been doing this crazy 25%, 30% off with $5 shipping for some hot toy figures. And then on the new releases, they've gone to waitlist incredibly fast. Has this affected you and your business in any way? What's your opinion on this? Is it because inflation and people aren't just buying, or they're blah, 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 whatever? Okay, so the question of that is, this is just, there's no secret, there's no conspiracy, there's nothing, okay? Just like every other company, you can go down to PCS, Sideshow. not myself, but well, yeah, it affects me too. The bubble is gone. Okay, so between 2019 and 2022, there was this massive demand bubble, massive. People were ordering triple the amount of stuff, but that's everywhere, right? Target, Walmart, everywhere. You can imagine anything, right? So hold on.
Yes, my man. That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, I don't want to bust anything.
Let's go.
So
That's what I'm about.
what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So that bubble's gone. However, shit's coming in. Those boats are coming in, man. Nonstop. I used to get an invoice from Sideshow maybe once a week. I get them every day. Every single day there's something. And what's happening is it hasn't affected me. Only let me go in order because there's so many things. So that's what's going on. These 25% off, 30% off is just they want to move inventory. Yeah. The warehouses are completely full. They're renting shit they don't have to rent. There are just massive amounts of stuff that you just got to move. And if you're lucky, this is a buyer's market? Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, grab them. Grab anything you want now or whatever it is. This will not last. Okay, once it's over with, that goes into the question of why is everything going on wait list so much? It's because they're going to, like I said, the bubble's gone. The 3 times the production is going to drop all the way down. There will not be 9,500 Ahsoka Tano's. There will not be, you know what I'm saying? Hot Toys is going to drop real low too. Everything's going to drop, and all of a sudden, pre-order is going to be important again. That window pre-order was not that important, and then so that's what's happening. So, does it affect me? No, because these 25. Let's see. Chasen knows, Payne knows, Miguel knows, Shane. You might have known. I'm not sure, but I know Mike knows. But if you have a company that already gives you the discounts from the jump, it doesn't affect you at all because base price. Oh, Sideshow's not listening. But anyways, they will.
Wait.
I follow the rules. I follow the rules. They love me.
Hold that thought. I had a thought. Actually, so I had to promise Miguel and also by extension you that I would be nice when I'm drinking tonight because some people know how I feel about Sideshow. Fuck Sideshow. And so
no, that's not what I meant.
I don't want to cause you guys. I don't want to cost you any of your sponsorships or whatever stuff you have tied up with them. But them fuckers will never be watching my drunk ass, so you don't got nothing to worry about. And you see this face.
Sideshow watches all.
Yes.
Well, I hope they don't watch my drunk.
But I wasn't going to talk shit about Sideshow. Actually,
but hey, I hope if you're watching, I hope you see what I think of you.
But you're right here. Consumer. You can do whatever you want. It's
and fine. You don't worry. This face will never come knocking on your fucking door because I don't need your fucking money. Suck my dick.
Okay.
That being said, so you have nothing to worry about, Marcos. Yes, please continue your story because it's actually very exciting. I want to know.
Okay, so back to...
I have to add the comedy relief. He's regretting right now coming on streaming me. This fucker is looking going, oh my god, all of my squeaky clean image street cat. He said, I gotta ban this fucker. I gotta leave right now. I can't be associated with this bullshit.
On my phone just in case I get a text message, but we'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
Sideshow.
Cool.
Leave Sideshow alone. Let's just let that wasn't gonna make.
I know. I was just being a dick because that's what I do. That's all. I'm just fucking around.
So if you have a company like ours that has discounts from the jump, okay, and base prices already, let's say, I don't know, whatever, fucking Batman Begins. You compare them from the base. Let's say you don't even have a discount. Ours is just a little bit cheaper as it is, and then you get that discount. So then, I think it was a really bad business move on Sideshow's part. Selling shit to people full price and then all of a sudden next week's 25% off. That's just a little bit like you can't do that. That's really bad. That's really bad business. Really bad business. So hopefully they help people, get back to 25. If they didn't, they probably may have lost a couple of people doing that. It's not a cool thing to do. But to me, it hasn't affected me because I have these things in place that have already kind of prevented all that from happening. So no, nothing's happened to me. I encourage people to, if you really want something, figure out a way to responsibly get it, talk to people, have a company that you can talk to. Anybody knows I'll talk to you and I'll even talk you out of it if I think it's not a good idea. Terrible business. I'm a terrible business guy, but I will talk you out of it if that's important.
No, actually, I appreciate that about you. I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people do appreciate that when they talk to you, you're like, hang on a minute, you're about to drop this much. You really sure you want this? And I think it's smart. It tells people to check their shit to make sure that, and it also gives you less headache. You don't want some motherfucker like, hey Marcos, I'm gonna buy this. Hey Marcos, I'm gonna cancel, and you're like, motherfucker, I just ate your deposit. I'm using it to wipe my butt with it. Fuck you, bitch. So I think it helps everybody. Mike Edmondson says, drink more for me. I'm on a call. Bro, you can count on me to do that. If there is one thing I do really well, it's self-deprecating humor and getting sloshed, bitch. Yes, and then Crypto says that Sideshow just sent the hit squad out to my house. Okay, that's fine. Hey, you guys see my asshole right here? You want me to spread them cheeks? I will park that bitch up for if you want to come get me. Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh.
And then Miguel's daughter's watching in the other room.
That's what I was
fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, she's not. She's actually knocked out. She came back from practice.
I'm so sorry. If she watches the replay, don't trust this face, Ilana. Don't trust this face. Not a good person. Not a good person. So anyway, what were we talking about?
Now we can talk about whatever you guys want.
That was that question somebody sent out. That's what I was trying to do. Is it affecting?
Oh wait.
But basically,
the answer was no. It's not affecting Marcos.
Yeah, Target, Walmart. I mean, all that stuff. They're just giving shit away. And watch Black Friday. They're gonna give shit out. They're just gonna give everything away because the warehouses are full. But once they're not full anymore, back to normal, and then supply demand will go right back to normal. Pre-COVID. Okay, that's how it's gonna work. So just be mindful. Just be mindful. Things will be rare. Hot toys
between now and Black Friday. Between now and Black Friday, whatever deals you see, it's safe to grab. Is what you're saying?
Well,
we won't have this again.
It's not going to happen. When has Sideshow ever gave 25-30% off?
Never.
Yeah, because even their Black Friday, the most they ever do is 10.
Never.
And I think today they're doing 40% on.
This is a very bizarre situation in the world. This is once in a generational thing that happened, right? So this is a result of it. You just had to now. There's a lot of companies, a lot of little comic book shops are gone. There's a lot of things that's happening now, like Prime One and all this stuff. They're not giving small comic book shops any more access. They're cutting everybody out. There's only going to be 4 companies in the U.S. that can get Prime One directly. Wait.
Say that again. What happened? Say that again.
Okay, now he's paying attention.
Yeah, now I'm paying attention. Keep talking.
Grabbing his titties and it's like, all right, pay attention.
I heard titties.
Okay, I know you do. That's why I know you like them. That's why I said it.
Okay. What were you saying?
I pay attention.
I'm listening now.
Companies, even like Funko, or companies like Prime One, or distribution places, they are cutting out all the small little guys that used to help supply. Okay, It's not worth their money, and the demand is gone. So if you're a little comic book shop that only spent $10,000 in Funko Pops, you're gone. You're gonna have to take them. You have to get them from a distributor like Entertainment Earth or something like that. Prime One, they're not giving comic book shop. If you only order 10 Prime One statues a year, you're gone. You're not going to be able to do it. Your history, your account's all gone. So it's going to be only the big hitters. They're going to be. So that's going to dwindle it down even more. So things will get rare. So in the sense of those those collectors that want rarity and edition size stuff, a little bit back to normality, because Darth Vader's are 4,500, Ahsoka Tano's 9,500. They were just going with demand. It was just a lot of. I can't imagine how many the child Baby Yoda premium formats they've made. It must have been, God. There's a lot. There's not even an edition number on it, right? It's huge.
It's a number, yeah.
So
and like everybody, even non-collectors have that. So
right. Everybody has one, right?
Right. Jimmy Man, welcome, man. I don't think Art was gonna make it, so just sent you the invite, my guy. I'm glad you.
I feel like I'm the only guy who fucking hates Baby Yoda.
Oh, I'm there.
I'm like,
yeah, you are.
All right.
You are.
He ruins the show. You know how cool a show would be about bounty hunters if they just went with it and not a fucking babysitter?
The man kind of has a point.
That's what everyone says.
It'd be such a cool bounty hunter show.
Shane, could you imagine all the new fans they gained would stop watching if they got rid of them?
Who gives a fuck about them?
I know, but they do.
Oh, I know they do.
That's their money.
They do.
Oh, I know.
It's money
I
in
don't
the
give a
bank.
fuck about guys like me.
But I wanted to get it started with one topic, and it's something Prime One is known for doing.
We have topics.
I have one, but it's something Prime One is kind of known for doing on occasion, and they did it again the other week. That's canceling items.
Oh, I like this one.
Don't get me started on my Megatron. You son of a bitch! Don't you get me started.
He
You know what?
said the words,
You know
son of
what?
a bitch.
Shane, we'll start with you, man. Since you've actually been affected by these cancellations from Prime One, how does that like when that? Because I know you had that on PO. Like, how did that put you in your feels when you got that news?
Well, I've been waiting for many years for the Megatron that I like, the definitive Megatron. And when that War for Cybertron Megatron came out, I jumped all over it. I loved it. I loved the size. I loved the look. I loved the show. It was great. Little different than G1, but still very G1-esque. And honestly, it makes even more sense that Megatron transforms into a tank than a fucking handgun anyway. But nonetheless, I was pretty pissed off when they canceled it.
Yeah, it was a pretty statue. It was a great statue.
Versions of the same Batman: gold, pink, white, green, yellow, fucking rainbow. But they won't make this Megatron. It pissed me right off.
Well, not enough people liked it. That's the thing. No,
I get it. I realized why. I know
it
it was a business decision. I was just looking forward to it more than any other piece.
It just really cool. It just sucks for the people that were expecting, because it made its way to pre-order. You expect it to eventually.
That's right.
You know, but like, you know, Prime One, they're the company out of all of them that's known for, you know, pulling a product on occasion after. Like
it's a $2,000 piece,
right?
You figure even if 100 people ordered it, there's $200,000. I mean, come on. At least 100 people had to have pre-ordered that fucking statue.
Wait, yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, I have Prime Ones with like ESs of 100. Like they'll produce something. Yeah, I know, I hear you. But yeah, and like I said, this piece was just canceled the other week. So if anyone didn't already know and you were planning on it or had it, you're not getting it now.
So yeah, when they cancel, they refund your your deposit back to your PayPal. Yeah.
I pre-ordered from the Godfather, so he I just transferred my PO to something else.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing for you. Yeah, up in Canada, you gotta, you know, see if it's already already more difficult to get the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever had an experience like that, Miguel?
With canceled orders?
Yeah, or like do you think it's like kind of right that they can do this, or?
I mean, I think there's other things that are like behind the scenes. Like, I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I think there's so much that goes into it with licensing or
it's
things
orders.
That,
they didn't get much orders.
Right.
Yeah. I just think it's part of the game. You know what I mean? It's never happened to me. I really don't buy statues like that as much as everybody else does. I buy like maybe 2 or 3 statues a year.
Yeah, because we have a problem. We have a problem.
Well, they send me a lot of them. That's why. But I've never had anybody cancel a statue on me. But I can see where it sucks. You're anticipating something nice, and then then you get that email, and you're like, geez. So. But yeah, man, I don't think they do it on purpose. I just think it's part of the game. It's all demand, it's all licensing, it's all permissions. It's anything can go wrong. So
yeah, no, for sure. I hear you, man. But then for you, Marcos, being on the flip side of that, with the business, when this news happens for an item canceled or anything, is it any headache for you really, or is it really simple?
No headache whatsoever.
No headache. Okay,
I don't think anybody wanted that Megatron. I liked it, but nobody wanted that Megatron. And the problem with Transformers too, you gotta understand the Asian market. You can get, man, there are third parties. There are no regulations in Asia, and Transformers are everywhere. You're competing with companies that can make really big Transformers, just like Prime One, and they're paying a little less. And it's like, okay, well,
a lot less,
and then all of a sudden. Yeah. Prime One's trying, but they're like, we can't compete, especially Transformers. I would never sell any Transformers like Hasbro. No way. No way. You can get third-party stuff that's better. 3.0 maybe. 3.0 is what I sell. And that's...
the figure.
Actually, I like their premium Transformers.
3.0 is good. And because they can compete here, but they can't compete in Asia. No way. There's a lot of factories pumping out Optimus Primes.
I wish I could buy the prototype.
Yeah. Shane's like, there's got to be one. There's got to be one out there for you.
There's one made. I'll take it.
Pay double.
I tell you, fucking Asians, man.
So, Marco, someone PM me. I know you know who he is, Nicholas Bolden. He's like, You got this piece. You got this one.
God, yeah, because he's waiting for it. Don't listen to anything Nicholas says.
He says,
Dude,
he said, you got it?
He's typing from prison. Don't
Oh, yeah?
listen. Yeah, they're giving him rep time. Don't let him. Don't let him talk.
He's not
trustworthy.
That's awesome.
He's not trustworthy. Nicholas is not.
Oh my god, he's not trustworthy. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's in prison. He's got his prison time, rep time.
Nice,
internet.
nice.
I almost ordered that today, but I backed out.
Which one? The Grim Knight?
Oh, so Jimmy,
you saw my comment. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, you asked today, Jimmy, right? What did you ask today? Here, let me pull up.
Oh,
You gonna pull up?
I'll do it.
Because I don't know where the fuck it is on the page, so whatever.
I'll get it.
But he asked a good question, and I
Well,
think my answer
I don't know if it was a good question, but it was more what should he do?
Well, my answer was to both of them.
But
Basically, he asked, should he get the Grim Knight or this? And I said no to both.
Yeah. Well, Jimmy also doesn't really fit. Well, no, bro. If you really like it, always buy what you like. Obviously, if you like it, you like it. But it don't fit anything that you're doing, man.
Well, not yet. So, but I like George Jimenez a lot. Like his art is fucking awesome. So, I thought about a few different other pieces. I'm just not really sure exactly what to do quite yet. I'll probably do like on Godlike Statues. I'll probably do like a small room tour and just kind of talk a little bit about the direction I'm going and what I'm going to be doing, because I got the funds now and all these open spaces, so I'm just trying to kind of make sure it goes well and flows well.
Shoot your room tour and then I'll edit it and we'll put it on the channel as well for you.
Sure. Why I'm at this topic? Since you were on the show last time, Jimmy, did you make any purchases in the last week?
No.
Okay.
I have. I'm just trying to plan it out. I was trying to measure today, like the Thor that I'm getting in, and I just realized it's just a little too tall for that shelf. So that screwed a whole lot of stuff up.
Well,
So I gotta readjust things and take off that top shelf, I guess. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. So
if you do it, Chris BSC said go with the bat suit. That's
Chris,
his opinion.
didn't Chris just do the
Grim Knight? He did.
Yeah,
And he likes it. And he likes it, but he's still saying go with the
Really? I would have never thought that.
I disagree. I say go with the Grim
Knight.
Knight over that Batman and Joker and Batman suit. Grim Knight 1,000 times over.
Yeah, me too. I think the Grim Knight's better. And it's funny because Chris's episode was like so good. I was like, man, the Grim Knight's is really nice.
So
Glad he said that.
I think he just pre-ordered the bat suit the other night. Chris, that is, yeah.
So Punisher Batman, right? Shane, aren't you aren't you a Mountie or something in Canada?
I'm not a Mountie, but yes, law enforcement in Canada.
He said a Mountie.
So would Punisher Batman wear that many guns to work? I'm just saying. That's a lot of guns. He can't. Can he walk?
To be fair, he's not in Canada, but it's a lot of guns. But that's what makes that statue cool.
Yeah, but how are you gonna walk with that many guns and like fly across rooftops and like?
I don't think Grim Batman flies, does he?
He's got the line. I don't know. I'm sure he's got a grapple gun or whatever the fuck that shit is.
I don't know.
Maybe he has fucking wings for all I know.
I'm actually going to start reading the storyline of Grim Batman because that statue is pretty awesome, and I love the Punisher. He's one of my favorite comic book heroes.
And you read that shit and you tell me if he can wear that many guns to work. Mr. Punisher Batman, I'm just saying it's a legitimate question. Can you wear that? Like, was it like 20 guns or something? Like I see like grenade launchers and shit. Like, motherfucker, how are you gonna be like swinging across rooftops? And I don't know. It's a legitimate question. I'm just saying.
Miguel, what about you, man? Anything coming in soon or recently ordered yourself?
Oh shit, we got the porn stuff again.
Yeah, man.
It was quick.
Let's see. You want me to make the announcement now since we're on that topic?
Yeah, go ahead for it. Yeah, definitely.
Right. I got to remove the porn comments. How do I do that?
I already did.
I don't remove the porn
okay.
comment. What, you got a bot in the chat?
Chase.
Yeah, we got the porn bot again. It happens every
Hold
show.
it down, Chasen.
I shut it down, man. Like I
know.
said, we'll take the porn just as long as the racist stuff stays away.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm down with the TITTY bitches. Fuck yeah.
So listen. So like I said earlier, we're doing we do a lot of charity work here in my community here in Jersey and Philadelphia and stuff. And you know, I always wanted to give back to the YouTube community, right? And right now I have like, you know, a nice little contest and giveaway on my group for my affiliate links and stuff. But now I have the opportunity to do something really, really big for you guys. And it has to do with my next review. So my next review is one I'm really excited about. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen me in my videos talk about Legendary Beast Studios. I am all in on that brand. I never lost my love for statues. But when I first started collecting statues or started knowing about statues, I had that feeling like when I was a little kid, right? Where you get something, you're like, oh my God, I want it and I got it. You know, I haven't had that for a while until Legendary Beast came out. Like, I'm really excited about the product. I'm super pumped up when I get it and I look at it and I'm just like in awe, right? So my next review is going to be this guy right here. I don't know if you guys can see him.
Yep.
He is the Magneto, and he is the Prestige Premier Edition statue. So it comes with the
aura
change outs and the magnetic.
And takes up a fuck ton of space too, right?
He's fucking huge, dude. Like I knew he was gonna be big, but that thing is humongous. It's really wide, but it's really breathtaking. So my episode's gonna come out on the 17th. But I would love to announce that we're actually going to give this bad boy away. And it's gonna be, we're going to give this bad boy away. It's just our gift to the community. It's going to be in a form of a Gleam contest. And it's also going to be for international too. The only stipulation with international, because we do have a lot of fans internationally, is that they got to pay their shipping. That's it.
Yeah. That
shit ain't cheap.
It's not. For here in the States,
not cheap.
It's going to be absolutely free. The contest is going to be all the way up to the 28th of November. So you pretty much almost got all month. The review is going to come out on the 17th, but we're kind of officially announcing the giveaway now, right? You know, I got invited onto the show. I was going to do it today anyway. And I said, you know what? I'm going to be on this show. It's a cool way to kick it off. So, yeah, I'm super excited, man, because like I said, I really give a lot of thanks, and I'm really grateful to everybody in the community. So for me to have this opportunity, right?
The 28th, not the 17th.
And
you
and
said
give
17.
this away. I would absolutely, you know, love that for the community. And this it's not cheap. It's a nice statue. It's big. It's expensive. So look out for
motherfucking nice
days on how you guys can enter for the contest. But the contest ends on the 28th. And tomorrow I'll go ahead and on my channels, I'll put the information on how you guys could enter and stuff. But I hope everybody's excited about it because it is a beautiful statue. And yeah, man, I'm a Legendary Beast all the way. And, you know, I hope you guys, you know, are hyped up for that. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of cool to give the chance for the international people to, you know, have a chance to win something too. I feel like a lot of times they're not able to enter contests and stuff, and you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, even to get that piece just for a shipping cost is freaking steal.
It is. It really is. So I'm super pumped up about it. Aside from that, today, you know, as you guys know, Dennis is part of ToyQuest 101. You know, he shared
Dennis?
my platform. I think he was in the chats earlier. He did his Domino piece. He was looking for a Domino older sideshow piece. He got it. He did a review on it. So that's out. I just recently did my Nightcrawler and my last Ronin. Those are my last two reviews with my daughter. Those were super, super cool.
I like the Ronin one.
And I'm also going to be releasing a episode probably this week before the LBS Magneto. But we went to New York Comic Con, and you know, we're big on Diamond Select and Gentle Giant. They're actually the first company to ever partner up with us. So no matter how big we are, I'm never gonna like not do their shows, even though they're smaller statues.
Gotcha.
But we actually have in hand, and we're the first ones to reveal their Daredevil Legendary busts, Legends in 3D busts. And we actually had the in-hand Magneto, which is nice. So these statues are affordable. They're great gifts. They're like under $300. They're really nice. But again, the Daredevil, first time ever, anybody's gonna see it. And then the Magneto in hand, I'm gonna go ahead and release that. And a little booth tour of Diamond Select with
the Daredevil looks good. Looks good.
Daredevil's nice, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Nice little bust,
classic costume on and stuff. So excited about that.
How
But yeah,
big is
man,
it?
that's pretty much all I got. So
It's a 1.6 probably. Was it 1.6, 1.7?
yeah, they're not that big. They're about like
They're not big.
yeah.
We
they're
sell
not that
Diamond Select and Gentle Giant for like starter. You know, just kind of like teenagers who can't really afford stuff. Maybe a 20-year-old, 21-year-old walks in, kind of, hey, I want to spend $400, but I can spend $100 on this one, or come on in.
They're good to fill in the gaps too in your display.
Yeah, they're good.
My displays are not all 1/3. Like I have different sizes and stuff, and they're the nice space fillers. For your wall, your mural, however you want to call it. But yeah, those are the 2 episodes I have coming out. I haven't really ordered anything. I'm supposed to be getting the Iron Man Mark 7, I believe, from Queen. That's going to be the first Queen Studio piece that we've ever done here. So we're trying to.
I love that piece, man. I love that piece. You're gonna love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna try to expand a little bit on that because the Ronin was our first PCS piece, and that was amazing. So we're trying to expand our horizons there. And then I ordered the Bruce Lee. I know it's an older piece, but Bruce Lee, the Bruce Lee statue from the website.
Nice. The 50% off or whatever. Yeah.
Cheap. Yeah, super cheap. I got it in. And I have a couple smaller Bruce Lee pieces, so definitely gonna do something there, even though it's an older piece. But that's what I got down the pipeline for sure.
Miguel, can I make a suggestion for the giveaway?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Make it so it's for Canadians only this time around, and then open it up to everyone.
Listen, we got a lot of viewers from Canada too. We got a lot of viewers from Canada, but that's
but just Shane will put his name in the hat like 5,000 times.
Yes.
It's only listen. It's a great contest.
Shit.
You'll be able to have a lot of entries as long as you do all the. And it's not a hard contest. It's super easy to follow, but. We might go live to announce it on the 28th. We'll see what happens there. We'll get more into those details later down the road. But yeah, man, I'm pumped. I'm just happy that it's open to everybody in the world, and we'll finally have a good chance. And like I said, listen, guys. If you go into my Collectors Assemble Facebook group, I know all you guys are on there. Anyone who uses my affiliate links, which is a way to support the channel, we actually have a giveaway there. We have 4 different bundles you could pick from at the end of the year. Whoever wins, every time you use a affiliate link, gets you a entry into the contest. So that's another contest that we have. But this is definitely the biggest one we've ever had on the show. So I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, that's great.
What is Martin? I think this is he's one of our viewers. I want to say Denmark. I want to say Denmark, but he always watches the replay because the time zone. But Martin, what is up, my guy?
Nice.
Yeah.
Guys. So if you guys start noticing today's thumbnail, which motherfucker StreamYard didn't do correctly, but whatever, fuck that. But the thumbnail, we started doing international time zones for our thumbnail because I'm really grateful. Yeah. I'm very, very grateful that we have an international audience and people actually give a shit to either tune into us on the replay or oh, sorry, press the wrong button again. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, yep. So either people are watching us on the replay or catching us live. But guys, I'm really appreciative because you're
missing 2 guys from that picture.
Yeah, I know. Mike forgot his anniversary, and Art's probably
he's hungover,
drunk, and hungover, and asleep from hanging out and partying with Queen. But I'm really thankful that you guys gave a shit to come watch my drunk ass. So thank you very, very much. Sure. Miguel, man, thanks for doing such a cool thing and announcing your giveaway on, of all places, this motherfucker's drunk ass channel. Hey, Jimmy, you're so fucking quiet over there. You better be drinking something, or I swear I'm gonna fly over to.
We'll get into it.
Wherever the fuck you are, I'm gonna kick your Royal Hiney. But that being said, though,
coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, I know we're out late. So Miguel, it's November 17th is when you're gonna drop the video. And
so I actually recorded the video today. I'm gonna, obviously advertise it like I always do. It's gonna air on a Thursday, which I believe is the 17th. But you could apply for the contest
starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow, yeah.
Okay, cool. And on the 28th,
on the 28th, we're gonna end the contest, and then look for when we're gonna actually announce it. I think we're planning to go on a live show to announce it so everybody could see it.
Cool.
Got it, and congratulations
That's cool.
on the wins. So,
Well, thank you
Alright.
again. Thank
Yeah,
you again. Thank
awesome,
you again for
man.
doing that.
Before we get continued into the statue stuff, Shane, I'll ask you the same thing, man. Anything new to you or recently ordered?
What new? Oh, Prime One Serpentor arrived a couple days ago.
You were looking at
Oh.
forever.
Yeah,
Love
you were
it.
looking for
I
that
know.
forever.
Nice.
Such a great piece. Got a custom Green Goblin statue, and that's all I got in the last week.
No, can't complain, man.
No, it's been a good
Shane's
week.
display is awesome, man. I love Shane's display.
Oh, thanks, man.
Hey, Chasen,
What's up?
Benjamin messaged me and said, hey, I've got Iron Spider. I can get it to you in a few days if you want it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought I'm still on the edge. I don't know whether I would get that or not, but
Is it the
So
one,
I
the
think-
ultimate version with all the stuff?
yeah,
Oh,
I would
nice.
get that.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
you'll
thought
get
Yeah,
about it.
Jimmy, I think you and I are getting the last two he has.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, who's getting it?
Man.
Ronnie
Yeah,
Stark.
You know what's funny? When we were at the Queen event in Vegas, they didn't have the
I thought you
price.
said it was 50.
Would you fucking just let me finish?
Okay, fine.
They didn't really know. They were just guessing the price range. They didn't have it set yet, but they said like 50, 55, and they were off. They were a little off.
Yeah, they were a
But
little
when
bit
they
off.
say ship price, is that ship? Is that what?
No.
No,
No.
and it weighs 3 fucking tons.
3 tons.
So it's going to cost you $100,000.
Good luck with shipping.
It's going to
Yeah.
cost you $100,000.
And you need a
Exactly.
crane.
Wait,
I
does it
don't,
really weigh
I put it in
3 tons,
here
or
if
you
it
guys
was-
say that?
I'm
I
not
don't
going to
even-
spend $150,000. It's not even licensed for the U.S. like everything they do, which drives me nuts.
Wait,
But-
real quick. Is that really weigh 3 tons, or you
3
guys?
tons.
Yeah,
no,
it's 3
tons.
tons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Really?
about
You know,
just
the
about 3
disclaimer.
11
tons.
foot slap
Up to
size,
3
man.
tons.
It's 3 tons.
Yeah.
There it is. He's
Wow.
got the info. 11.5 feet tall, 8.5 feet wide, 6,000 pounds.
6,000 pounds. You would think that they would make this hollow or something, man. Like, why would they?
They're not gonna cheap out. Come on now.
No.
Yeah, but it's not about cheaping out. It's just about the size.
Do you think that's
So-
batteries too? Do you think that's batteries? I bet it's batteries.
No.
Well, the
They
new
got 5
the
car
new Mark,
batteries.
what's it called? The
No.
new Mark
5
III
car
is
batteries.
AC adapter. I'll say AC. But
Hey, Marcos, this would be great for a
I
display
would
in
do
your
it.
store. Just say
I
it.
would do it. I've already talked about it. You know, right now they're in radio silence because they're in Thailand. But I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not paying 100,000 for it. But at 50 is very reasonable, and I'll figure out how to put it together. I don't know what to do.
You need a
But-
crane.
You call us all up, and we'll help you put it together.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's might as well.
well, assembly will be
Okay.
arranged with official partners. They're gonna help you assemble it.
Okay, well,
Oh,
50
wow.
grand, I'll do it.
They'll coordinate the crane, I think.
Yep.
And
John
wait,
and I
Marcos,
are
do
always trying to
your
enable Mike
space,
to get this.
Oh yeah, that
Marcos,
fit.
it'll fit in your warehouse, in your new
Oh,
space, right?
That fit easy. There's no that's not even close to getting. It wouldn't even make a dent in here. Yeah.
Can you get in that thing? I mean, it's so.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
well, you get into it.
You hop up in there. Pretend you're Iron Man.
if this thing you can hop up in there, at that point you're gonna want to walk around that thing. I'm just saying.
So
You
the
know what I'm
thing is,
saying?
it's
Like
not-
you're gonna want to hitch up display. You're gonna want to walk around. You want to be able to like lift 5 times your weight. You know, that kind of thing.
Look at that.
I'm just saying.
For that
you know,
price, I feel
Massive,
like you should
right?
be
Look
able
at
to.
The
I
base
know.
Man.
alone is going to be ridiculous, but it's just.
Mhm.
It puts that 1/4 to shame, huh?
But it's not
know.
even for the U.S. So think of it. It's not a U.S. market product. So all of a
Correct.
sudden, God, it must be 100,000 plus to ship it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got to
for sure.
be.
For sure.
God, it's just
Wow.
ridiculous.
Listen, aside from the price, right, and it being ridiculous, you got to be impressed at what they did.
Oh, it's
though.
beautiful. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's gorgeous, man. That's
it's gorgeous. It is.
Yeah. That's.
I'm not
pretty
knocking it. I'm not knocking
I know
it
in
at all.
Vegas, X and Todd, they agreed to go half on it to put it in Todd's new spot, but I don't even know if that's a thing anymore with the new price.
That's
Oh.
so good.
that and how
'Cause
drunk were they
he
when they
was
said
gonna,
it?
yeah, he was gonna let X have like a bunch of branding around it and in a store for his channel, so it would have been cool. But it is what it is now. That's 22,000 more than expected.
A lot.
Yeah. And
Oh,
honestly,
man.
you know, I like this hobby a lot as much as the next guy, but I don't think I like it that much, to be honest. Just me personally.
Oh, I
Did you
love
see
it. I
Todd's
just
post?
That's just made for Asia. It really is. Anybody local out there can get it and put it. You know.
Right.
Did
Oh,
see
you
Todd's
know
post
there's gonna
on
be.
his page?
Go
See
ahead,
what?
Jimmy. I'm sorry.
Asia has a lot of money.
No. Well, Todd had posted some on his Facebook saying something about he's making room for Hulkbuster.
Oh,
They
then
showed
he's
him working
still
on the
Did he?
ceiling.
then he's still going
Yeah.
for it.
Nice.
Mhm.
That'd be cool,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna say there's gonna be like five motherfuckers in China who have that much money and they'll buy it and put it in their front lawn.
Oh yeah, they'll do it.
Mm,
Front lawn.
There are billions of people in Asia. You can find 10
yeah, you can or 5.
or 5.
Yeah,
They got the money, right?
yeah.
I'd do it. I'm telling you, I'd do it if it was easy to get. I'd do it. I'd put it in here. It's just such a cool piece. You know?
Marco has called them. They might give you a discount,
Oh.
and then you can put it
Jimmy.
in your shop.
Well, I'm damn partners with them. At least give me something.
Yeah, maybe they'll do that. Just give them a call. I'll be like, bitch.
Well, they can't
Hook 'em
because they're in
up.
Thailand. So their radios. Remember, they're Chinese, so they're in Thailand. Chinese.
Well, call them in a few
Thailand, don't
days.
mix.
Call them in a couple of days. Be like, bitch, hook a motherfucker up. Just
Right.
saying.
I know Johnny right now. Johnny would be like, "Sorry, not for the U.S." Of course not.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Of course
Um,
it's not. Nothing is. Of course,
Art
not.
is
But I'm
not
a
getting
US.
this. I will
Yeah, I'm a
tell you
US
that now.
distributor, but you can't distribute shit. That's a beautiful piece.
I'm a U.S. distributor and I can't distribute shit. I love
Right.
it.
Great job.
You can distribute this though.
I had to order more, man, because people want they want the
Oh,
DX.
you
for
re-up?
sure.
Good. Good.
Wait, can you still get the DX bonus? Because on their side it's waitlisted.
Not the bonus. The bonus.
Okay,
I had the
yeah.
bonus twice.
That's what I
sold
thought.
out twice.
Yeah, I was like, once
The
it's
DX.
waitlisted, I know you can't do anything when it's waitlisted.
But why
right?
would you want the bonus? Think about it.
What do you mean, same price?
I don't even know.
Doesn't matter. Why would you want the bonus though?
Oh, the extended.
'Cause it says
extended
bonus?
pincers. No, the extended
I'm serious.
pincers.
Let's talk like collectors. Why would you want the bonus?
One resale value.
Resale value on a pred. This thing has 1,000 edition size.
And
It's
people,
a predator.
There's already people right now paying extra for the DX bonus.
Okay, if you're gonna flip it, then yes. Okay, I get it. But just
Well,
regular.
no, I don't think he's
Predator?
gonna flip it. He might hold it for like 2 years.
No, I'm not selling. I'm
No
just
way.
That's
saying.
true. He's gonna keep it. Yeah, it's true. He doesn't do
What
that.
I'm just
what
saying.
I've
There's
seen
already
was
been people
people
selling
want
theirs
that-
for more.
People want that belly skull and the spinal cord, right? That's what they want.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
most people want. They don't want max head. They don't care about the dog tag, and they don't care about the
Dog tag's
closed
kind of
fist.
cool, but it's not essential.
It's not essential, right? That's part of the bonus. So that's what people
No,
can,
correct,
you know.
correct.
But I totally, if you want the bonus, damn it, I'm like, damn, I can't get it because it's waitlisted. But I sold out twice on the bonus. But then I asked people, why do you want the bonus? That's what they want. They want that spinal cord right there.
Yeah, of course.
What people have told me. I'm not.
But if they want just the regular DX, they can still call you and you can get.
Yeah,
them.
and they get the spinal cord.
The
Or you already
special order.
you re-upped already, right?
I
Did you already
upped 'cause
re-up?
people want it. Yeah, I already sold. Yeah, I'm almost close to selling out again.
Did you sell out all your re-up, or you can get more?
I'm about to, but you can because there's 500 of the DX.
Yep.
I don't know how many of the bonus there are. Probably 1,000.
So basically, just message Marcos, and if you want one, message him, and he will set it up.
It's a beautiful piece. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Tom Hidden says, Marcos, you talking to me?
I
have
Tom
no
knows
idea
I'm
what that
talking to
means.
his ass. Tom's right. I am talking to his ass. Who would I talk
I don't
to?
know what he's talking about, but
But
whatever.
he did also make a good point. Tom was like, and I'm honest, like I said, I'm a really, really bad business person, okay? He'll come to me and says, hey, look, there's a
I
waiting
love
list
that
going
about
on
you.
for Prime 1, okay? Will it convert? I go, yeah, it probably will.
Right.
It probably will.
almost
50
always, yeah.
Almost always, right? So I told
Yeah,
him,
somebody will cancel. Always happens.
go to Prime 1 and go do your wait list. And I tell that to everybody. If you really want that bonus, you're not right, you're not wrong. I just like to ask that question. Why?
Good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you say it, I'm like, yeah, you got it. But yeah, they most of the time will convert. So go there if you really want those pieces. And of course, Chasen has a good point. Value, this, that, addition side, right? It all makes sense. It all makes sense, and there's no right or wrong to this. Just do what you want to do. Period.
Hey, clown, if you're ragging so bad, why don't you take your mama's tampon out of your daddy's asshole and lick it clean before you shove it up your pussy?
What the hell?
I've been waiting to use that bitch pudding clip.
He does it for me.
Robot Chicken?
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da! Bitch pudding! Blam!
Oh my god.
That's great.
Jimmy, you're still getting this, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
getting that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I say it's a
Yeah.
Predators, right? They'll make another Predator. You know that.
Of course.
They will make another Predator.
So Carlos, our buddy Carlos, he was on the show last week. He makes a good point, man. Prime One doesn't have the sweet Marcos code and discounts.
Oh no,
that
yeah.
Marcos
I'll
likes to do.
kill it, Prime One.
Oh yeah, Marcos.
When
Let me
I
ask
kill
you when someone does the special order with you when it's out once you're already gone with it originally or you never had it and then you go get it, does that still go to you first or does that go straight to the consumer when through the special order?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like did they ship well when it comes into you regardless of Prime One, does it ship right out of where it's received in the docks or does it go to you first?
Prime One is the biggest pain in the ass when it comes to that. Okay, I will be on. I love Prime One. I love it, but they're terrible logistics. Absolutely
I love it how honest this guy is.
Terrible. Okay, so I always tell everybody, look, I will tell Carlos, I'll tell Tom, I'll tell Nicholas, anybody who buys a Prime One statue, even the Grim. He was talking about the Grim Knight for me. Okay, I get it. He thinks they've been out, but I told him a million times, look, that's only a batch of 20. They make like 20 at a time.
Yep.
And then they'll ship it, and it takes them like 3 months to ship those 20. It takes forever. Then they got to go from Japan back to Hong Kong to Japan, and then they go to Long Beach, and then they got to get on a train. It's just a pain in the ass. Okay, it's a very Prime One's one of those. Okay, so back to that question. We have it set up that once it hits the port, I never see the Prime One.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Right to your house. I always contact every single person and say, your Heath Ledger's in. Where are you at? Oh, I moved to Ohio. Okay, give me your address. It's gonna go right to you.
Yep.
I don't touch it, and that's a really great thing because that's twice. If it comes to me, then to you, that's twice the chances of something happening to it.
Very true.
So it's just right to you, and then there you go. But that's what happens. Like you'll see it from somebody, and like, oh my God, the Grim Knights are out. Oh, the Heath Ledger are out. No, they're not. But I'm telling you,
they're not. No, they're not.
People in the world that have it. Just be very patient. And all of a sudden, the Heath Ledgers, that's the one. I'm seeing Heath Ledger because that's the one that came in now, and I've already shipped out 25 of them. And I'm like shipping out constantly. Oh, there's 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, right? So that's how it works. So that's Prime One's one of the biggest pain in the asses when it comes to that. When it comes to shipping, it's just you have to be very patient with them.
Oh,
very patient.
So Carlos says the trade-off is he'd rather wait and save the money. He's not a reviewer and influencer. Okay,
right.
First of all, I do reviews. I am sure as fucking not no fucking influencer. I'm just a fucking drunk. I am proud to be a drunk. And I like that this motherfucker he's always very honest. That's what I like about this Marcos. He's very, hey, Marcos Mara, fuck you. You missed all of the shenanigans. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There'll be more shenanigans.
Get a beer, because
see, my guy. You see, he comes on the show and he drinks with me. That is the most important thing. That's right. That's right. Now take your shirt off and show them titties.
Jesus.
That was for you, Miguel. You like that? That was a Southeast. That was a South Florida beat.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was something.
No, I'm sorry. So wait.
Hey, let me.
Shane.
What's up? Go. Ask your question, Payne.
Sorry, Shane. Are you still looking for Daft Malgus? I know you've been looking at that for a while. So our buddy Arturus might have it. I have no idea.
Is he talking about the 1-to-1?
He's talking about the life size.
Yeah.
That's
the 8-foot one, right? That you've talked about many times.
Yeah, it's 7 feet.
That I told him
whatever. My ceiling is 2 inches too short.
Oh,
So
really?
if I could display it without the base, I could fit it. But with the base, I don't have the height.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, it's demoralizing. You're like 2 inches too short. That's what she said.
I'd make an Asian joke right now, but I'll say it.
Oh, well, please do, because I'm gonna find it fucking hilarious.
I'm a gentleman. I won't.
Yeah, man. There's
Okay.
people in
Oh
it.
my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so off the rails today. I'm having a
Man,
good time for you guys.
This is a good question. How do you feel the new Prime One? I've seen people somewhat satisfied, and I've also seen some people disappointed in theirs.
I think it's cool.
I
I
think
only
he
saw
meant
it from
okay.
Art.
Yeah, that's all I saw, and he said it was solid. But I have seen some people lately getting it in, complaining about their piece.
Speaking of being disappointed in a head sculpt, how about that Catwoman?
Yeah, man, fucking Prime One doesn't even look like.
I was really hoping Mike would have been on the show. I was going to stir the fucking pot tonight. So good.
And I was ready for that too.
You are
at it,
Mike.
man.
We can do
No,
it
I'm
next
just kidding.
week.
Hey Shane, do you know when Mike
Jason was at
when he's due?
Yes.
Is it this month?
Within 2 weeks, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, before the end of the month.
Okay.
Going with that Catwoman, Chasen. I've been telling everybody. People have been asking me a million questions. Which one's
I'm
better?
sure.
I go, dude. Whatever you like is better. It's
That's
simple
the
as that.
that's the answer, Marcos.
But they
That's
tell
the
me
answer.
quality wise. I go, do you sell Dark Side? I go, yeah. When they do something that's worth the money, I think.
There's
Yes.
only 3 pieces in hand, and 2 of them are praised. The other one has had some QC issues.
I don't know that the Spock was okay. I mean, the thing is that their paint's very. It's almost like
It's a different style.
Yeah, it's a brewery, right? It's like they're new. They're trying to get their beer going. It doesn't taste exactly right, but it will get better. So maybe this is the piece where it gets better because that sculpt was pretty great. I mean, that was pretty good for them.
And that was iPhone pictures too. That wasn't like what they're going to show you. What we're going to see in 2 weeks is going to they're going to make it look better than what we already saw.
Yeah, to wait. I told them to wait and just relax. Which one's better is which one you like, and the pose, the style. What do you
They're the
want?
freaking same. They just stole this. They just stole the pose from Dark Side. But
so Dark Side is licensed, and they do distribute through Sideshow. So I will, I will have those too as well. I mean, let's see. There we go. So conspiracy wise, here we go. Which one's better? Which one's not?
No. I'm gonna say something that this is here's the thing.
Jesus.
I don't have any leg in the race because for me, Anne Hathaway is my Catwoman, so I don't give 2 left nuts about this one.
Trash.
I mean, it looks cool. Hey, Jason. I have some. Somebody wanted me to pass you a message.
Is it you?
No, it's not me. It's my friend. Let's see.
Clown, if you're ragging so bad, why don't you take your mama's tampon out of your daddy's asshole and lick it clean before you shove it up your pussy?
So it is you.
That's not me. That's bitch pudding.
Okay.
As soon as you said a friend, I knew it was a lie.
Oh, because you're saying I have no friends, you fucker. Anyway,
I was inferring it. You said it.
Yeah, I know. I do that. But no, I did want to say one thing though, because I think if you look at this and then you look at the other Dark Side stuff that they released earlier, whether it's Spock or Picard or whatever, I will say that there is one very noticeable difference. This sculpt is almost like a brand new company, in the sense of it's almost like they had a completely different 3D artist working on this, a different render wrangler, and so maybe it's fair to even give them the benefit of the doubt and say everything before was a learning curve, and I think this might be the one that they're going to show out on. And
they could have hired out, right? They could have hired out the person.
They could have. Because,
they have so much writing on this too, man. They're gonna.
Right.
It's gonna be the first one to market. They'll make sure that happens.
Now,
do you guys have a favorite one? Is this the favorite one here?
Jason likes this one, yeah.
This one, yeah. I mean, most of the community was saying this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's 50-50. I would, if I were to get it, it would be more just because I want both portraits. That would be the thing that I would go for.
Right.
Go ahead, man.
I was actually messaging them too. I think it was that night or maybe the next night, and they got back, man. Like, so I've only talked to them twice, and both times they've got back to me with questions, with answers. So far, my experience with customer service wise has been fine. But when I was chatting with them, I was like, "What happened to the damaged portrait?" Because that was also teased by them originally, and then they said, due to the fact that we're not doing a suit that's damaged, which was never the plan, it just wouldn't make sense. And I was like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. You answered my question.
So the other portrait doesn't have the mask on, right? It's just her.
Correct.
face.
It's Michelle.
Her hair, right?
Oh,
but she's not hurt or anything, right? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, but like, so my only thing with that, it's a great portrait. My only thing with that is, was there ever a time in the movie where she was just without the?
Well, there was. No, there was, but her hair was all messed up.
Oh, yeah. All right.
My caution is
it would be this one, and I out of the two, I did like this one a lot better than the other one. So
yes.
My caution here's the weighing both of them, right?
Yeah.
Dark Side, my issue with them is their flat paint, okay, but this is just black, so they can really get away with it really well. Now, praising Prime One, now they do a lot of Photoshop in there.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? They do all these little color and all this stuff. That are they going to have that paint job really? That's going to have these kind of folds and stuff.
Yes, we all know that.
But it's Blizzway. But Blizzway, I don't care what any influencer, I don't care what any YouTuber, they go back and forth about the portraits and all this shit. Any Blizzway I've had in hand kills it. They are fantastic in portraits. So you see how he goes up and down here? It's going to be very interesting. This was a really interesting statue. I like both of them, to be honest with you. But we'll see.
Yeah, and the other thing, so for me, right, like I'm coming from the 3D artist aspect, and I like the way they had to sculpt the creases into the outfit. I think the silhouette of the pose, Dark Side, reads better. And I'm saying this is when we were in Disney school, motherfuckers drilled into us silhouettes and posing and animation. I think the pose on Dark Side reads better. I think that the texture costume on Blitzway reads better. I think the base on Dark Side fits more with the movie. I do like the Prime One Blitzway base, but it doesn't fit as well. I do think that the portrait, looking at renders, the Dark Side for me is better. But the thing that I think that might be an issue, not an issue, but you can comment about it either way, which is if you look at the Prime One, it's like, yeah, the costume from looking at the renders, it does look better. But I want to say that when I look at this and I kind of went and rewatched part of the movie clips, this doesn't bother me because I don't think there was this much texture in the original movie, and I may be wrong, but this smoothness, if they handle the paint right in terms of how it casts reflections and refractions, there's a fucking difference. If they handle that right, I think this is not going to bother me, is what I'm saying. But silhouette, if you were to put this in Maya or ZBrush, the silhouette without textures, without just grayscale, this looks better.
Jeez, sorry,
the silhouette reads better. Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's interesting.
Yeah, so my
pull up the portrait though. That's the only one you haven't shown. The portrait.
My thing is everybody's writing on this based on the portrait, right? And I think that looks cool. I think the one on the left it speaks more to me from the movie, especially with the base.
Oh, for sure.
And the her suit as well, because she made that suit. It's like latex. It's like some dominatrix type thing.
Right.
The other one though looks more like
I love dominatrix type thing.
To me,
the other one has like it almost looks like it's like lingerie though. It's not like a
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like the other one looks like they have, what are they called? Those things that they made their stomach.
Oh, corset.
Yeah.
That's what exactly what I said. They added details that wasn't there.
Right. So like for me, the other one speaks more of the movie. So it speaks true to that character. And then the other thing is like Payne was saying, for me, the Prime one has more like an Arkham feel, the base and stuff. Like it's a little more like video game-ish. But
yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, I think they're both nice. And listen, I've a couple people made polls on the internet for this, and it's 50-50. So there's people who like one versus the other, and like you guys are saying, get what you like. But yeah, they're both nice. I kind of like the other one though. I like the one on the left,
the Dark Side one.
Well, that's why I'm all in on that one, because I am a movie collector, and when you collect movies, the first thing you look at, and the most important thing is, no matter anything, is facial likeness to the actor.
Okay, yeah.
And it's tenfold better, even on the mask portrait, man. To me, I'm a huge Michelle fan. Like I got some Supreme t-shirts with Michelle on them that are worth over $1,000 each, right? Like whatever reason, I've always been a big fan of hers, and I see her like right there in that portrait. And then even the masked one, it looks way better. Like when I see the other one, the Blitzway Prime one, honestly, it looks like, well, Emma Stone, I saw that comment, but it looks like it was just a comic. It looks like a comic Catwoman. That whole
there's a combo to it, yeah.
That Emma Stone was photoshopped, right?
No,
I don't know if it's
Mike Mike's telling me it's photoshopped.
He was just giving you shit, man. It's the image off of the page they took,
because it looks exactly like Emma Stone.
Yeah.
No, I meant like the textures on the body, and you see all the like, purple lights and all this shit going on.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's all extra.
It's all extra stuff, It's kind of like, okay, they do that sometimes.
As I said earlier when we first started this talk, this picture on the left is not professional pictures. They took these photos that morning when Prime One announced, when they dropped theirs officially for order. These were iPhone pictures for Darkseid. In 2 weeks, when they put out their official pictures, you'll see even more of a difference. Just
okay.
Just saying.
I
Some
hope
people-
somebody does a
No.
review with both of them next to each other. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, some people are going to get them, and then they're going to keep the one they like more, which is a good
Yeah.
decision as well.
So tell me this though. How is it possible that one company didn't fucking copy the other? I mean,
They did.
look how
Well,
similar they are. It's
Copy.
So
insane.
similar.
well, so Shane, you know the Dark Side one, they've teased that render 6 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I realize this is from the movie. It's absolutely incredible. Even with the right foot going forward and the left hand and the fucking body tilt. I realize it's from the movie, but it's out of all the poses, they both come up with the exact same fucking one for their statues. It's
Yeah,
Well,
Shane, look,
it
but
could also be Prime One wanted to just go head to head with them. Maybe they saw
Yeah.
Darkseid's
Yeah.
teaser from a year ago, really, and they're like, all right, let's try to go literally toe for toe and see who can come out on top.
now if they match, you see how the body for the Blitzway one has a lot more detail than the Dark
Yes.
Side one. I can see that's the thing with Dark Side. They're very, very flat, very, very basic. when
Yep.
it comes- That's
Plain.
an issue in the past. However, this portrait,
Yeah, I don't think it
stuff
matters.
is something they haven't done in the past.
Yeah.
If
Something
you see,
new that's like pushing them up a little level. You know, they're getting there. They're getting there.
one movie piece from them has fully shipped, and that thing looks exactly like Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, that's the first one I've
Se-
ever
yeah,
seen from them.
Secret
right.
Sanctuary did a great review on it, and
Yeah.
so did there was a second. There was two people.
Brad Titan did it too.
Rad, that was them. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And you know they don't lie. Rad Titan does not lie.
Right. They said a
No.
little bit of the bleeding of the paint and stuff like that, but it was very flat
But
paint.
he's
But
saying the facial
it was
likeness
good
was
enough.
on point.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
good enough. It was
It
very
works
good.
for this one though. I think it works for this particular.
That's what I'm saying. It works, right? Because it's black and just stitching, right? I think it works. I think, and then what they did really well is the sculpt. That's something they've never done. I wonder if they just kind of like outsourced it or something. It was really
And
good.
the other thing, this line has a lot of not only Catwoman, you've got Joker coming, you've got Penguin coming, and you've also got the Catwoman, yeah. So they have three
oh,
others.
you got Penguin coming, huh?
Yeah, they've teased the silhouette of all of them. Batman.
That's good.
Yeah, it is good. That's Darkseid I'm talking about. I don't know what Prime One and Blitzway if they have more coming or not. I do not know, but Darkseid has those other three in the works.
What are
I
the
do like the smaller footprint on Prime One.
I think Darkseid's will be smaller than Prime One.
Think so?
Yeah,
Not from that.
It just depends. It depends on demand. Don't let it fool you. It depends on demand. Like they have an open like pre-order window.
no, they have not. All they did was announce the price.
What's
No,
the price?
I'm talking about I'm talking about Blitzway.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, they're bigger. They're not bigger. Prime One's not very big at all. To be honest with you, it's not a big company. They have a lot of issues with logistic wise.
So does the Prime One Blitzway base light up? Does it light up just like
Both.
the other one does?
It lights
Both
up.
do. Yeah, both do.
So I mean, I've always liked the Prime One. I mean, when I saw both of them, side by side last week, I mean, it's obvious to me. Like, I mean, it's obvious that the Dark Side, the portraits are so much better, and how it's done. But I've always liked the Prime One, the Blitzway base. But I mean, look at me side by side. I mean, it's an easy decision. This Dark Side one is just way better to me.
So
That's what I
I'm
think.
gonna jump in real quick. Carlos made a really good point. As long as the details in the sculpt, the paint can be improved upon, which I definitely agree. So I'm gonna say this. Here's something interesting, right? So whichever way you fall, whether you like Dark Side or you like Prime One, because it's so 50-50, where it's gonna come down to is people are never gonna agree. So that's not to fuck that. Okay, no, you're not gonna agree. Buy the one you like.
I don't think you should agree. I don't think you should.
Exactly.
Agree. Just be
Exactly.
respectful. Just be
Right,
respectful,
exactly.
you know?
But here's something interesting. What I wanted to bring up was what was interesting is that. So, Chasen, you brought up a good point. This was teased months and months ago, right?
Year.
Right, a long time ago. It was teased a long time ago, and this came out of nowhere. And then, yes, they look strikingly similar.
I don't have an issue with that. I don't care if a company wants to go head to toe and make the same exact piece and see who
Right.
comes out on top. That does not bother me.
I just wanted
Where's
to point out
Darkseid
that
located? Does anybody know?
It's Europe.
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 Wow. Wow. So they're not competing. Okay. I thought it was two Asian companies just
Nope.
eating each other up like they always do. That's the thing with Asia. It's just there's no regulation. Man, you'll see when these companies disappear. Either it's XM or JD, they will disappear. They will disappear.
Also, it wasn't mentioned already by any of us, I don't think. If you are not a 1/3 collector, if you are a 1/4 guy, the dark side is offering you in both scales as well. Just
Oh
putting
wow,
that
I didn't
just
know
putting
that.
that info out there.
All of this is a moot point anyway, because everyone knows Zoe Kravitz is the best Catwoman.
She is my number 2,
Oh,
man.
nice.
Hmm.
Anne
Well, I mean,
Hathaway.
there's only 3.
Anne Hathaway.
Well,
Anyway,
no,
so-
I like
Well,
Halle
yeah,
Berry
you
better
got
than
that
Anne
original
Hathaway.
bitch Juliet or whatever her name is.
No, I'm talking about Halle Berry.
Old. I always forget about her. She was good. I don't know.
So hang on, I just want
Hey,
to bring up
what's
one,
up?
one thing.
What's up,
I'm
Sick?
just gonna
Welcome,
bring up
welcome.
one thing,
Oh,
which
sick.
is yes. Here's what's interesting. This sculpt came out first. This sculpt came out later. These guys dropped their price first. These guys dropped their price second. So,
So
what
smart.
what it really looks like happened is these guys came out with a sculpt. Now here's the thing: if you are in Maya and you're rigging your joints, once you rig your joints once, you can manipulate it. It's very easy to create a pose, right? Like in Disney school, we have to hit poses really fast. So what I'm trying to say is this came out first. If they wanted to go head to head, it'd be really easy for a rigged character for a dude in 3D to basically start here and then just it looks like what he did was just make modifications, which is I'm going to turn this upper torso in Y by like 5 degrees. I'm going to change the hands from open to close. I'm going to re-rig my whip so that the curvature is different. I mean, regardless, these guys came first. These guys came second. They dropped their price at $12.99, and this guy dropped the price at $11.99. The point that I'm trying to make is you're never going to get whoever. Everyone's going to fall one way or the other, okay? And you're never going to agree. That's not the point. The cool thing is though, because of this competition, this shit is not 1,600 or 1,700. You have an option for $11.99 and $12.99, and it's just a matter of which one do you like more. Because honestly, I like elements of both, but I'm not going to get that. So, you know, that's going to be what you base your choice on. So, hey, cheaper is always good, man. That's really what I'm trying to get at. Is that these fuckers had to compete, and the price went down, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think that was. I mean, they could have honestly, bro. Even because what you're getting, like I said, most of the places you're looking in the community, more often than not, I'm seeing probably 2/3 dark side. Like they could have asked 15, and people wouldn't care. I don't think.
I think that second sculpt really puts them up top.
But even the fact they didn't ask the same price, they said we'll do another 100 lower. I was like,
I think they
what?
can save. I think they can save on it because of the labor of the paint. Black, done. It's not
So
the
how much
shape
is
that they
dark
do in
side?
Prime 1.
Dark side is 12.
And Prime 1 is 13.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, I prefer Dark Side. They're both good. I
Yeah,
like them both,
that's fine.
but I prefer the Dark Side from what
But
I see.
like Marco
But
said in the very beginning when we first started the debate, get the one you like.
I'm
That's all that
hesitant to
matters.
see.
Yeah, I
what
guess
the final
you're
production
never
is gonna be like.
convincing whoever
No.
likes A or B. You're never convincing the other person of what you like. It's never going to happen.
Don't,
Oh, that's
don't
right.
try
It's
to
subjective.
either.
There's
Don't
no
try.
right or
good
Don't
wrong
point,
try
yeah.
answer.
to convince people. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
So,
conversion party. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point. So, be happy with the one that you like and call it. That's it.
I
If
like
you
them
like this
both.
one
I
more,
like
pay
them
for
both.
that one. Well, if you like
I
them
like
both, then
them
buy both. Fuck it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't care.
You mean sell both?
Which
Oh, yeah,
we
well.
should do. Fair enough, guys. Hey,
Marcos, coupons.
Did Marcos was this offered to you? Is this U.S. license, Marcos?
I think so. Is that the?
It's worldwide. It's worldwide. I
Yeah.
checked today. It's
It is
worldwide.
It's
worldwide?
worldwide,
Okay.
man.
Mhm.
This is interesting. This is interesting line. This reminds me of the Core of the Dead stuff, man. Not story wise. I'm talking about like the attempt for original characters. Very cool.
I think so too, man.
That looks pretty legit. I didn't even got details on it. Wow, he looks really good.
Jeez.
Whole
big,
line
too.
coming.
Which one's this one? War?
Is it
think
death
so.
or it's death or war? War. It is war. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like war. It's something to be war.
Wow, looks awesome.
Yeah,
Are
ready
these
to kill.
done by Marco Plouffe or Pluff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's like Chasen, you found it last week. There's like a whole fucking
That's
like,
what I'm on right now. I'm
war
on their
and
site.
world.
I'm on their site. There's
Okay, yeah.
their own company site. Yeah.
Well, they
Isn't
got a
the
whole
same
fucking world
sculptor the
they've
guy that
executed.
did the Shogun?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think someone had said that a lot. The same sculptor that did the Batman Shogun was the same guy doing this one.
The Marco Plouffe.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, he also did the sideshow Punisher, the one where he's walking down the stairs with the baseball bat.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, this looks
He's
fantastic.
actually done a few nice pieces.
Yeah.
Say no, man.
So is this something you'd consider selling then, Marcos?
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, they're
Oh, you
they're
will
pretty
sell.
awesome.
Okay. Okay.
I will. I'll figure it out. See what the stats and allocation part is.
Would anyone here be interested?
Have
in
they
that
dropped yet? Have they dropped?
They
it
did.
yet?
That one is up. That one is live.
Okay, so I'll probably have to look into it. I'm just so
Jason,
best.
bring it back up. Austin's
Yeah.
talking about the Archangel line, and he's talking about this one because you've got the Four Horsemen, but you also have the Archangel.
Which angel does he
ones.
want? Which one?
I don't know. Just bring up the girl one. I like the Gabriella. I said go when you bring up the guy one, you bastard. He's always fucking with me, I tell you. This guy. Yeah, I like
this
the
is a
portrait on this
badass
one.
statue.
That's a very nice statue. I like
Yeah.
the I mean, granted, I got no room, I can't get it, but I really like this. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
Look at the sculpt.
Looks great.
Look at the
Yeah.
wings and look at her portrait. We went over this last week. This is dope, man.
Yeah.
Until last week, I didn't know there was gonna be more lines. I thought it was just the Four Horsemen, but there's gonna be archangels and then something else as well.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, crazy.
Is it all done by the same sculptor?
Marco, that is
Yeah,
a
I think
great
this whole
question.
look at the homepage will tell you. I think this entire all this stuff is all about this guy's art. And then they
Yeah,
created
it
this line
fits
from it.
in because Marco, his favorite things to do are like machines, robots.
Yeah,
stuff like
it
that.
is. It's all him.
Yeah, he does great,
cool.
great work.
Yeah, that stuff just looks fun. I was considering when it was just the Four Horsemen, but when we found out it's literally Four Horsemen, they're gonna have two other lines part of it. I was like, no, I don't got.
Yeah, you don't need to go down another line, man.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's a pass for me.
Do it live PO. Let's do it.
No.
Jimmy
God.
said no. Jimmy's like, I always spend money on this damn show.
Jimmy, did you spend money last week? I'm trying to remember.
No.
Oh no, it was
Well, I
Evanson.
made,
Mike.
Yeah, I made the on the wait list, but I didn't pre-order.
Yeah.
anything.
Where the drinks? Marcos has been drinking all
We're
night.
all drinking. Marcos has been drinking. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all drinking.
Very good. Unfortunately, it's my last beer, but I've started. I'm okay though. I'm sipping, but I'm
Nah, you
good.
still gotta drive home. You gotta be.
I'll do some laps. I'll do some laps in here.
Yeah, I just need to fall down on the floor and I'm good. So
Just don't fall on the
Um,
statue. You're gonna wake up
Right.
pissed.
no, it's over there. I'm good. So that's just an interesting thought, man. Miguel, generally for you, man, you like you said, you have a lot of small stuff that fill in the gaps and everything. But for you personally, I mean, the channel aside, you have a lot of partners and stuff that send you shit. But you personally, what kind of stuff do you like in terms of statues? Like, what do you go for? Like mech stuff or sexy girl stuff or notice how I say sexy girl stuff first. Or like what do you like, man?
I'm more comic book. I know there's a lot of people out there that like movie stuff, like Chasen. But I'm more of a comic book person or collector. And right now the line that I'm just, like I said earlier, most excited about is the LBS line for sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the comic guy, yeah.
Yeah, I don't there's a lot of statues I like out there, period. I don't really discriminate versus when it comes to different companies and stuff. If I like the statue, I like the statue, you know what I mean? But right now LBS for me is just like they're killing the game. They're absolutely killing the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I still have Bowens and stuff. Like my I don't know if you could see it because it's kind of dark in here, but there's a whole Bowen wall here of Iron Man and stuff. You probably can't see it, but
Oh wow, that looks cool.
yeah. But yeah, man, I like whatever I like, but I'm more of a comic book guy for sure. So I like the comic book statues. Not a big movie one. The only ones I like from the movies would probably be like maybe the Jokers, maybe the Batmans.
Like this one you just picked up.
Yeah, dude, I just did that one. It came in with the Nightcrawler. My UPS guy fucking hates me right now.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm real cool with my UPS guy actually. But he, this one it was the first time we did the PCS on the channel. And it was funny because when this first came out, I really wanted it. Then the price dropped. Everybody was complaining about the price. I'm like, man, I'm not getting it. Then I got the opportunity to get it. So I did. And when it came in, man, I was just real pleasantly surprised about it. Everything about it was really cool. It was a little surprising to me though, because it was real light. Like I feel like it's hollow compared to like the other statues and stuff.
It's light?
Yeah, it's lightweight.
Well,
the
did you say
heavy
these-
turtles?
in here.
Huh?
I got the 2 boxes. They're heavy as shit. So
Well, the brothers are heavy, but like
okay.
Michelangelo and everything else is not. I mean, listen, me grabbing the Thor or this Magneto, grabbing the Magneto compared to that, this thing is light, which is cool for me because when my daughter's handling the statues and having to put them together, it's like I'm not freaking the hell out.
Yeah.
Especially with this Magneto, like I gotta hold the camera, so she's like, and she does such a good job. And sometimes I get real nervous because like, man, one of these things fall one day, knock on wood. But I absolutely love this piece, and the storyline was crazy, right? It's something that came from left field. A lot of people didn't know about it, and now something that I'm starting to do in my reviews. A lot of people are liking that I start talking a little bit about the character, about the storyline, because a lot of people didn't know who the Last Ronin was or what the story was about. So I did like a little paragraph about what it was, kind of like a summary of what happened in the storyline and what turtle it was, and people love that. And I had a lot of people reach out just to tell me, man, after I saw your review, I went and got the comic books and read it. I love that line. And that statue is for me, it's probably the nicest Ninja Turtle statue out there for now.
For now, okay.
Yeah. Marcos, did you open that one up yet and see it like in person?
It's over here, man. I gotta open it up when I have the freaking time. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I have a whole PCS
look, there you
area.
go. He's got the comic book right there. Payne, what'd you think about the storyline?
I only read the first 20 pages. I don't have time to read in my life.
We're official partners with PCS. I got the Ghost Rider prototype back here if you want to see it. I'm the only one that has it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on camera, son.
Can you bring it over?
I don't know if this shit goes ape shit. Hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, I got a whole PCS. I'm building them. They send me 10 pedestals. I only got 4 up, but they send me a bunch of stuff and they send me a tower.
Yeah, we're actually having Ant on this show November 18th.
Oh, if you do that, dude's legit.
2 weeks.
All right, how the hell am I doing this?
Of course, we want to see it. Was Payne like Polystone titties?
It's the female Ghost Rider.
Tell me if I can see it, not see it. I don't know where I'm at here. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's a big.
Holy fuck.
That's a big spot, man.
Shane.
Holy shit, that really is 7,500 square feet of
I told you.
playground.
So this is the PCS. Can you see stuff here? Am I doing something?
No, you're good.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, we're
Here,
good.
I'm gonna put you up in big screen.
Your thumb's in the way, but we can see it.
Hey, put me on big screen here.
Pumpkin
Tell me
head.
That Ghost Rider, that's
Here's the
all right.
Ghost Rider. It came out fantastic. Which I knew.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
How long is that?
How long is it? Oh, I don't know.
That's what she said.
It's a 1/6 scale, man. So
So is that about 17 inches long?
I'd say about 17, 18. It can go to 20 probably. It's
20. Wow.
No, it's
That's
legit.
pretty big.
That makes sense.
Bigger than I thought it would be.
It's big. It's a 1/6. I mean, you got the whole bike. Is it right? Shake me a minute. Sorry.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. It is.
The damn thumb out of the way. There you go. I reversed it. Yeah, but no, this is the PCS. We're getting there.
Oh, the wrestling.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and then the
Dude,
other side.
I love the wrestlers, man. If I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but those wrestlers are neat, man.
Same here, man. I'm a huge wrestling fan,
Dude,
and I can't allow myself.
Really encourage
That doesn't surprise me, Shane.
him to buy them. I mean, they don't really make money off these wrestlers, and they won't make any more if he doesn't really. You know what I mean? You got
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Why would he?
Hey, there's a Megatron there for you, Shane.
You know what? If that Megatron was not cell shaded, I probably would have jumped on it.
Oh, that's right. You don't like cell shading, yeah.
Well, this is the PCS area. The sideshow one's over there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a
Wait,
cool area.
and
the
your
sideshow display though, that looks neat, man.
No, it's legit. There's thousands of bucks into it, man. And we
Yeah,
have
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, you just got there's a
Listen,
big explosion.
And shout out to Marcos because in the past we've talked a lot, especially his vision for his gallery, and I feel like this was even though he didn't get the spot he wanted, I feel like this
is better, bro.
It's so
It
better.
worked
Yeah,
out.
I feel like it worked
This is
out
better.
for him so much. And look at that. And the vision that he had for his other place, I can't wait to see how this is gonna turn out. But look at that, man. That's
Daniel Bell sent me that, and then Martin Canal is going to send me his banner soon.
That's
nice.
awesome, dude.
Oh, nice.
So we're all this is all partnered through, and then this, which you don't see anything of, maybe in the back here you can see a Pure Arts
Okay.
kind of pillar back here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're sending me 7 more,
Nice.
Nice.
and we're gonna have a whole Pure Arts.
pedestals. Yeah.
Yeah, the pedestals are sending me all that, and they're sending me consignment pieces, and they're gonna send me their new prototype stuff. So it's gonna be a spot. Okay, let me go back to where I was at here.
And in your desk, you're going to be in the center, like the original floor plan,
Nope.
right?
Nope, I'm not gonna do center. I'm just gonna do this reception here, right here, and
Okay.
I'll be walking around, and there's I don't know if you can see the balcony up there. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is there like a racetrack up there?
Dude, that's
wraparound?
an entire balcony that looks over the entire gallery.
That's awesome.
What are you going to do with that space in the balcony?
It's gonna be the membership spot.
Oh, nice.
That's where the Hulk's gonna be. The
Hulk Buster's gonna be up there.
So Marcos, that upstairs spot, you got to put a bar in there for me, man.
Well, I'm not gonna put a bar. I'm gonna put a cooler in this. There's like an office, but I'm gonna put a big nice cooler in there, so you bring all your shit in. You can kind of just leave it cold, and then grab a beer, walk around the gallery. There's an upstairs, and upstairs is an entire balcony. I'll have like arcades and shit up there that members can just kind of chill, talk.
Marcos,
One
I'm
up
saying,
super cheap, man.
when I go over,
Arcades
you're
are super
you're gonna buy beer, right?
I will buy beer and put it in there. Yeah,
There you go.
Sick, man.
I will
That
do
looks
stuff
great,
like
dude.
that. Yeah, but I'm not
There you
gonna.
go.
If there's somebody that just comes in the street and wants to buy something, they'll never know what it is. But if you guys show up, yeah, go get a beer. Let's go hang out.
That's my man. That's what I'm talking about. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
keep
just
the
there's a lot of work
alcoholics.
to do. Oh, and here's the alcoholics. Oh, and here right in front of me. See,
Okay.
that's gonna be the
Oh,
backdrop for the, and we'll have like a table and a bunch of lights and stuff for the YouTuber for you
Oh,
guys.
nice. It'll be a
and-
nice like streaming, like a
Yep,
streaming
you can come and
area.
stream
That'd be
stuff.
cool.
You can unbox anything you want here if you want. Hey, can I get that statue unboxed? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah,
That's
Nice,
just kind of another
nice,
perk for you
nice.
guys.
That's awesome, man.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
And
So,
that's
oh yeah,
cool
Diamond
when you're
Select's gonna
thinking
go
of
back there.
It's cool that you're thinking of the community and the YouTubers and stuff. Like you put a lot of
Yeah.
thought into what your vision was. For
Oh yeah,
this thing.
speaking of that, hold on.
Super
me
cool,
see.
man.
Well, let me go back here. It's like the trench run here, huh? Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, did you fall? Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Is this still going? Where's this going?
Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're good.
All right, all right.
We thought you took an L though. We thought you busted your ass. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Mike got his.
Look at that.
Remember
go
when I
down,
was
go down.
asking
We
you?
gotta see the whole thing.
Payne, remember when I was asking you?
Well, I designed that for him.
I know.
Yo,
I need
Marcos,
banners
go
from
down,
you
though.
fools.
Marcos,
Huh?
there you go. Go down. Like go up and
Hold on,
down.
I'm being stupid here. I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm just kidding. There you
Oh,
go.
I love it.
There you go. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so this is what I want from YouTubers. I want you guys to be represented in here. So send me ideas, send me banners, and I can bring them in here.
Well, I didn't send you mine because I'm a.
I know we talked about it. Relax, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I wasn't gonna take yours anyways. I don't appreciate
Exactly.
it.
You don't want mine. You don't want my fucking bullshit.
No, we talked about it. Don't worry about it. But I talked to Miguel about
I
it.
know, man. I'm fucking with you, bro. I am fucking with you.
If you want, you want. There's no. Hey, that's the whole beauty of it, man.
Man,
Freedom.
no.
You can do whatever you
I
want.
told
man.
you I can design for other people. I just can't design for myself.
It's all good, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Yes, no, right, wrong. One Michelle Pfeiffer. The
Yeah,
other
man.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
I'm gonna go there. You gotta have the beer. You gotta have some hard liquor, and I think we're gonna be all right, man.
Yeah, and there's a lot of
We're gonna
breweries
be
out
all
there,
right.
man. So this area,
Well, even better.
this area must have 20 wineries and 20 breweries. So in a small little.
Do they have good like craft
Yeah.
beer like local to your area?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sold. I'm sold.
And you got like Lake Michigan right here. Jump on a boat. I'm telling you,
All right.
this place is no joke.
All right, I'm sold. I'm sold. Good food, good beer, good company. I'm down.
So, yeah, I gotta build a lot more in here. Let's show all those boxes. I got them
Marcos,
boxes.
can you bring strippers?
Oh my god.
It's kryptonite.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He said kryptonite.
I have one too. I have one too. I have one
Unlike
too.
Lex.
And I have one too.
Uh-uh.
What do you
The
have?
thought was there though.
What's your kryptonite pain?
Hmm.
What's your kryptonite?
No, I have a ring here too. You know, the one that he's wearing. That's kryptonite.
Oh, okay. I see what
I
you're
never took it off.
Well,
It
I'm
gets
at home,
heavier
so-
and heavier. Ugh.
Yeah, it always gets heavier, man. That shit ain't cheap. Oh my god.
So
Oh my
Michael,
god.
what's the thing you're most excited about in that gallery? Like, what's gonna be your pride and joy in there?
Hold on.
He's like, I'm not even there yet. I'm trying to unbox shit, Miguel.
Yeah, I'm not in there yet. My
trying to
pride
get
and
through the
joy?
week.
Well, Sideshow sending me life-size carbonite,
Hey,
and they're gonna send me an R2 unit. So
Nice.
I'm just gonna. The whole point of this place is, dude, think about it, Miguel. There's no place like this in the U.S. There isn't. For the community, I mean, really, you guys can pop up anytime you want, and you have a spot where, like, I don't have Daniel Bell's banner here. He sent me that. We're friends. When he's in town and he has a signing, I go, Daniel Bell will be in town. If you want to bring your fucking statues or meet the guy, come meet him. Martin Canal, come meet him. There's a spot. Oh, you want to have a beer? Go upstairs, chill, talk about statues. See all the statues you want. That was just a small. I only have 30 of them displayed, but I have hundreds of them, and I have shit that I haven't put up yet. I haven't even unboxed the Venom from Martin Canal or the Ronin. I want to bring it up. You know,
yeah.
I have so much stuff to put up. So that's the point for YouTubers to come in here. I love people with creative minds and just passion and just good vibes, man. If you're all about your daughter and you're all about, yeah, man, bring her, man. Just have an experience that just have fun. Just have fun. This hobby supposed to be for fun. And when you start getting into it, man, you start fighting it out. It's like, oh, whatever, man. Who gives a shit? Pepsi or Coke? Who gives a shit?
What's up, Art? It's all good,
Same
man.
company, man.
We'll see you next time, Art.
Art, yeah. Art has a
Or
nice
just
spot,
waking
man.
up from his hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is what this spot's about, man. That's the whole point. I'll have a Diamond Select spot in the back, man, for everybody who doesn't want to do. I have an Iron Studio. Iron Studio is on like we're going to like they're so busy right now, but they're sending tons of shit. Iron Studio is a cool company. It's a great company. You know, small scale. If you haven't seen their 110 shit,
they pump those things out like crazy.
but they're fan because they have
Yeah.
every license. They just got
They
the
do.
Star Wars license,
they
a
do.
global license for Star Wars. I guarantee they will drop life-size Star Wars pieces. You'll
That'd be
see
awesome.
it. You'll see it. You'll
Their
have another-
1/4 Darth Maul is pretty nice.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
You're
Fantastic
saying Iron
stuff.
Studios will drop a life size?
They will.
Yeah.
Because they got the global. That hasn't happened in years that another company has a global Star Wars license.
Other than Sideshow. Yep.
Right, from anybody. It's like, what? That's why the D23 was a huge success for them. Huge. Huge. Yeah, stuff like that's going to happen, man. It's just things change and you kind of... But this is what the whole point of this place is.
Okay.
The hub of like the community.
So wait, so you just spent a week from hell doing 5 U-Hauls and shit. You got all these unboxings. Well, are you back up and running in terms of you're open for business? You're gonna start shipping people's stuff out, or how much more time before you? How much more time before you are opening your like actual doors for people to just come into the public? Other than your grand opening, but how are you gonna? You're gonna take
Just
like a
open
month for you
it?
to unbox, or?
Nah, man, I bust my ass, man. So I'm gonna try for Monday, but that's probably gonna happen. But it's gonna be next week. It'll be next
It's
week.
Friday.
It'll be
People
next
gonna come
week.
in. People are
Well,
gonna come in
tomorrow
the
I
door with
work.
all these boxes.
Tomorrow I work, and I'm gonna do some other shit in here. Sunday I don't work. Yeah, it'll probably be like mid next week. It has to keep moving. It has to keep moving.
Yep.
You know, and I'll get it all done. The big deal is bringing the display pieces in, because I buy like 4 or 5 pieces and they come in, and then I have to fucking build them. Then I gotta build them and then build them. And like, well, what am I thinking to do this? What am I gonna do this? What am I gonna do that? You know, that Sideshow display back there. I had to buy. You know, you buy it and you have to build it. You know,
You by yourself, or you got people helping you?
by myself like a fool.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the things most of them is missing. I'm able to see the statues. Need more places. Yeah, it's very visual, right? This is a very visual product. Very visual. And when you walk into a place, I want to have 2,000-3,000 statues in here. Easy. I already have close to 1,000. I mean, that's what I want. But that's all scales,
You
right?
have warehouse space now, right?
Yeah, it's a
To store
massive.
stuff?
It's a massive box. Right, and then the
Nice.
balcony, the whole balcony, man. Yeah, you
Your
got
balcony,
tons of
man. Your balcony.
balcony with strippers, right? We got it.
Me,
You gotta put the pole up, man. You gotta put the pole up for me,
the
man.
poll.
I'm so cheap. I ain't giving shit. Man, I rather
You
spend my money on
bastard.
something else.
Oh my god.
I'm cheap for that.
So,
shit.
I'll come to your space and I'll put up the stripper pole. I'm just saying.
You're gonna bring the stripper too?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Don't tell
that's
anybody
good.
I said that.
Same.
Don't get me in
Oh my
trouble.
gosh.
Whatever.
So, Jimmy, you know, you made a mistake, right?
Am I doing what?
We're coming in here and saying,
Coming on the show.
saying, your boy has one for sale. You know what we do to you now, right?
Yeah.
We enable you.
Mm-hmm.
Pen, you said you were
So-
trying to get it from him too.
No, I know for a fact that me and Jimmy got the last two.
Yeah, and he has it in stock.
Well,
right
no.
now.
We would be able to get the last two, is what I'm saying.
You would be able
yeah.
to.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get it.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm thinking I might. I don't know.
I think you.
You know
would.
what? Hang on. Don't listen to anything my stupid drunk ass is saying right now, because I'm gonna remember shit in the morning. So, so you see this? Yeah. Don't fucking listen to my dumb ass.
We'll talk about that one, Josh. But yeah, Jimmy, I think it would look great with your Iron Man.
Yeah, that's man. I would never display with this portrait, but I still
You do
want everything with it.
I
I
would
mean,
display with this portrait if I got it.
You'd be like this.
what do you think of the all the, I guess the mandibles? I mean, do you think it looks cool, or I mean, because I
think
like the
they're
Iron
awesome.
Spider one
The arms?
too. Yeah,
No, you got to put the arms, man. Otherwise, it's not worth buying the piece.
yeah.
Iron Spider.
I don't know about that red eyes thing. But
I mean, it was in the movie. You can
I
turn it
know.
off.
In the movie.
You don't
It's a
have to have it
switch.
on. It's a switch.
It's a switch.
Mhm.
You press one button and it's red. You press one button and it's white. Or just press another button and it's off.
The
Yeah,
Infinity
I just
Gauntlet
like the
turns on
mandibles
too.
though, and the pose and all that. The red light thing. I don't know.
Just don't use it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pen,
Yeah.
you'll probably get it too, huh?
I'm seriously considering. I'm seriously considering. But
Same.
I don't know, man. Like this week, I'm boxing up some stuff. Like I got my Modi cases in the garage. I've been off a couple of days, and I'm like, okay, before I even can get to putting up the Modi cases, I need to just start packing up everything that is going to be for sale and box them up and get them ready and videos and all that. So I think I'll hopefully get to the Modi cases maybe Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, I'm going to be selling a bunch of stuff. Well, not that many, but I'm just making room so that I can afford all the incoming.
Yeah. It's a pretty big
So-
piece.
This is 32 inches tall.
So
66
McCoy's getting
pounds.
this.
Well, he said he's thinking about it
Yeah, Josh, you getting this, bro?
from Marcos.
Okay. Well, Marcos, this is on your site. I have no idea.
Should
Yeah.
be.
Iron Studio, yeah. We partner Iron Studio for everything. That's beautiful. Now, you can't get it from Iron Studio. You got to go through Sideshow. It's a licensing thing.
Right.
Critical
Or-
math. No.
Yeah,
Or
but you
you.
can get it, right?
Yeah, I already got it.
You, right? Well, there
Yeah,
you go.
also a couple. It's going to cost probably $200 to ship, but you'll be fine.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's 2 boxes. I'm sure it'd be. It's got to be.
66 pounds.
If it ain't 2 boxes, it'd be wow. I don't know how they can do it.
Probably the best MCU version of Hulk right
I like
now.
it. I think it's fantastic. I mean,
So,
this is from that Infinity Saga license, which
Right.
allows you to go backwards and get anything you want from the last 10 years or whatever it is.
If they do another Captain America Falcon, I'd be interested. Not the no Winter Soldier Falcon. No, the third movie, the one before he got all like
I don't
with
think
a
another.
costume.
I don't think another Falcon's coming, man.
Like that costume was black and not the
Yeah.
bright, all the weird colors. I like that old one.
Yeah, I think it's a beast. But
This is pretty big too. Like it's
Yeah.
no joke. It's quarter, but
1200.
it's scaled like a
huge.
bird.
I think the money's right too for the you get the size. 1200 is not that bad.
So
But
B says he's probably in. He's a big Hulk fan. He's got XM Planet Hulk, Queen Hulk on Throne, and Sideshow Gladiator Hulk. Nice, bro.
Yeah. Go nuts
Eclectic
with it.
is funny. He says looks like Shrek. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's pretty
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
That's pretty funny. Arturo says he's got Daniel Bell Gladiator. Love the dynamic pose. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think Marcos still has. Here, hang on. Yeah,
he
Marcos,
has
you
them.
still. Yeah, you've got like 7 left.
Yeah, I think 6 now.
Oh.
I think somebody ordered another one. No, he's gonna do it on Monday. Yeah. No, they'll go down.
Well, I'm sure somebody will order. Now that we're talking about it, but yeah, no, that's cool, man. That's
Just
a big boy.
don't buy without your coupon, right?
Hell yeah.
Don't buy.
Oh, speaking of
whatever.
which, are you doing your special coupons this weekend?
Oh,
I haven't
yeah,
looked.
It's November, man. We've got one. We have a really crazy one. If you donate to Toys for Tots, you donate
yeah,
for Toys for
what's going on?
Tots, I throw you a coupon. I'm just stupid like that. Yeah, anything
What's-
charity wise is your biggest discounts. So think of it this way: it's like it's a very high. It's the highest discount we give. It's $50. You donate for Toys for Tots. Every $5 we give a toy to the box, and then we give you a coupon you can use over and over and over again until the whole month. So just in case something cool drops now and you can drop it later or drop another one comes up. That's why we do it.
What's the coupon
That's
going to
awesome.
be?
Well, I can't tell you the coupon until you give me a donation.
Well, I was just asking what it was worth.
I'm doing it for the babies, man. It ain't for me.
for the
Hey,
babies.
Hey,
I kicked
dude.
ass with Toys for Tots last year. I was number
all
one
right.
in my area.
Do
That's awesome.
everything for the babies. I'm not complaining.
Yep. Give them toys, man. They love that shit.
So anyway, I don't know what I'm saying.
What's up?
Marcos Mora, if you're in the chat, he brought up something.
Did he?
Yeah, he was talking about the new Ghost Plate piece, which is this one. The PO
Okay.
for this just dropped.
That whole line is ridiculous.
I like this one. Not for obvious reasons. I just really like the artistic.
Yeah, I think it's
No,
probably.
I genuinely like the artistic aspect of this. And the production for this came out this week, the production pictures. And the price came out too, and it surprisingly wasn't bad. So this is nice. I like it. It's Ghost Blade. I mean, come on.
It's a beautiful
For
piece.
people who don't, it's just very well sculpted. It's just
Yeah.
very, very, and this is and then
Is that sculpted?
everything's
the
sculpted.
robe?
I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything is sculpted. The factory production pieces came out of China this week, and it looks really nice.
That's nice.
So Marcos Mora, here we go. If you're still thinking of getting this, I think you should, man. If you're a Ghost Plate fan, I have Salvation already, so I don't know if I have the room, but because Salvation's a really, really big piece. But yeah, if you like this, definitely go for it. It's inexpensive, and the sculpts are really good. And I've been looking at it for a while too, but I don't think I have the room. But I'm considering it for sure. Yeah.
How many do you have of those coming in that line?
From Ghost Plate, I only have one item coming in from Ghost Plate, because the one that I got is like, it's fucking huge. It's like 40 plus 42 inches in width, and the height's like around 30.
Okay.
So I'm already screwed on that. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. But that's the problem with this hobby, right? I do what everybody else has been doing, which is buy it now and then figure out where I'm gonna stick it later. But yeah, like this thing it's 42 or 40 plus inches lengthwise, and
That's
then
cool,
the wings with the metal blades, like this is gonna be, I don't know. I think maybe after I put up the module cases, if I clear out these 3 pieces here, I might be able to just stick it right there. But yeah. So anyway, Marcos Mora, it's a good piece, man. And if you like it, go for it. So, okay, Austin said, show the bus that Randy shared. I don't remember which one, bro.
Oh no, what did Randy share?
I don't remember, man.
I have to check the group.
Yeah, let me look. I'm not sure
I don't
which one he's
know.
talking
I don't
about.
know what he sold. Shared rather.
There's been a lot going on. Well, no, they did share a lot this week because of Thailand Comic Con and all the shenanigans that they've been up to in Thailand. So hang on, let me look. I don't even know where he shared it, to be honest, guys.
It'd probably be in Collector's Arc page, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But anyway, so hang on. So
Oh, did any of you guys see this? Why you do
Okay.
that? Did any of you see this?
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
This thing is massive, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you looked into this, Shane?
I saw pictures of it where they're like holding it and you actually see how big it is compared to their hands.
The 8916
That's pretty big.
Batwing.
Huge.
If Marcos, if this company ever, let distributors sell their stuff, would you be interested in carrying their offerings?
Yeah. They just don't distribute.
Yeah,
they don't.
exactly.
He doesn't at all. He's not that big at all. He's just
He's
him
not.
and his
No, he's not.
family. Yeah, but I would. I mean, they fantastic stuff, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, 1/6 stuff I really like.
Yeah, man. I mean, to be honest, that's a bigger community than our statue community that we're talking
Yeah.
about tonight.
It's cheaper, right? Yeah, it's cheaper hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Marcos, do you only sell licensed pieces or do you sell customs too?
Nope. Oh my God. You make me shiver when you say custom.
yeah, you're gonna make him crap his pants, man.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can't do it. Cannot do it.
No, that's fair. It's not for everybody.
No, it's not that. I just can't do it. I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say it was good.
Right.
You
can't.
just said he
I
can't do it.
understand what you're saying.
I can't do it. Can't do that or unlicensed US stuff. Can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happens when you kiss the ring, man.
Kiss the
Okay.
ring.
You see this face? This face no kiss, no ring. Ring can kiss my ass.
So the dimensions on this thing is
I'm so
45
sorry.
45 inches by 52.5 inches.
I'm such
Oh,
a fucker.
wow.
Wow.
Wait, what?
So 45
inches?
inches by 52.
What's it made out of?
Jesus.
It's gonna be a die cast and like whatever. I guess Hot Toys probably plastic as well. I'm assuming, and metal. There's metal in there. I know for sure.
Dude, this is dimensions wise is bigger than the 1/3 Catwoman on that pot.
Well,
How much is it?
most people are gonna hang it on the wall. It's 2,500.
That's it. I'm enabling Mike to get this.
Look, he's like,
So
I'm enabling it.
That is my new mission.
Well, in all fairness, it's not going to take that much
No, I know.
to enable him.
I just thought, even though we don't really talk figure stuff here, I mean, this thing was just so impressive. And
How will you even hang it on? Will you hang it from? How do you even know how you hang it from the ceiling or mount it on the wall? To be
well,
honest,
it's gonna come apparently
Does it have-
according to Yost, however you pronounce the guy's name. On the underneath side, there'll be a wall mount ability.
Oh, okay, that's huge, man.
It would make more sense on the wall than on a table because, like I said, 45
By
45
52,
inches.
that's
Yeah,
insane. Yeah, that's
you're
big.
gonna have
Like I
to get
said,
a big old case.
Fuck, that's huge.
Yeah.
like I said, it's bigger than the 1/3 Catwoman on that pot. That is insane. And this is 1/6. Well, in all fairness, it's a plane, but still. To be honest, Are a lot of you 89 Batman fans? Are you guys a lot of
I
you?
like 89.
Okay.
I have
I mean, I
respect for
like
it.
it, obviously, but
I'm not saying it's the best
diehard
Batman.
fan.
Yeah, but it's very nostalgic. Like I think that superhero movie, the two Keatons set up a lot of what we have today.
Oh, big time. Old duck lips.
You just showed your age. For me, it was Christopher Reeves.
Okay.
Holy crap. That was like, I was just sitting there going, wow, what is
Well,
this?
speaking of Christopher Reeve, if you do not know, Darkseid is working on that as well.
Oh, wow.
Getting his likeness is very hard, so we'll see.
Yeah, they'll see because the other company that did it, they did bad.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
For me, it was Adam West.
Oh wow, really?
Really? He's fucking with us. He always does.
I do like Adam West, though.
He's just fucking with us. He was.
But I remember
thing
going to
about
the theater and watching Keaton. I remember that, man. I remember that was like, holy shit, that was awesome. The Batman movie came out. It was fantastic.
No, for me
Second
it
one.
was Lou Ferrigno as a Hulk.
Hulk,
And,
well,
like-
that's older than
Wait, are you being serious now?
Yeah, man, that was the first shit I got into for
bastard.
superheroes. Was Lou Ferrigno. When I was a kid, I'd watch it with my dad, and I'd be scared at nighttime.
Oh, okay.
Like I think these Batman movies right here, with Heath was a part of and Bale, I think they were probably obviously the best movies as a whole due to script and direct writing and everything. But I think the Keaton one I think just holds a lot of nostalgia to people.
Yeah. Did everybody here see Black Adam?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till it streams, man. Or
I seen it.
I've
What
heard
do
too
you
many. I've heard too many mixed reviews to go spend money on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Listen,
Like
I
it, Miguel?
I loved it. So
You're gonna get the 1/3 Prime one, or are you getting anything because of the movie?
you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to your mother.
Listen,
A
my mother
fucking long joke.
will whoop your ass. Let's just start there. Number
I might
two,
try that actually.
no, I don't. I'm not a movie statue guy. No.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
I knew I liked you, Miguel. I knew I liked
The only rock statue I'll be getting is the one that Marcos has behind him for the wrestling one.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I don't have that was Stone Cold, but yeah, you know what you're talking about Rock. Yeah,
No, they got one for the Rock too though.
I know. I saw
Yeah, that one actually
one
looks
too,
really
yeah.
nice. Actually, I like that one.
It looks great. It looks great.
But
you can make them. You can make them
speaking
young
of
or older Rock.
yeah, I like the older Rock.
But you can do both. You can do both. They
Yeah,
just got to
they got
switch
both.
out torso. Fantastic.
But the Black Adam statues they have out are dope though. They are dope.
So Aiden sent me the bust.
Oh yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
pull up, but you can do it.
You sure? Okay, I got you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, little kind of. I don't know what bust you'd want, but oh great, it doesn't work, Aiden. Thank you.
Oh, that's okay. I got it. I can do it. Oh, there it is.
It's up. No, it doesn't work.
Oh no,
You
I
go
got
ahead.
it. So this was the one. Who asked me to bring this up?
It don't matter. Just pull it up.
Anyway, here it is. Here's the bust. They're making
That's
fun of me.
That's a great bust.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that who you're bringing with the poll?
Right.
I don't even know who this person is, but
That doesn't matter.
Hey.
I might,
oh yeah, you know,
Forge.
hey, I'm all about the stripper pole, man. It's all good. It's all good there. So Beast 5 saying we need a legit Lou Ferrigno. So Beast, there is one being made. It's not licensed though, but there is one being made. Yeah. Austin, you would probably see. Is she Singaporean, Austin, or is she in Thailand? I have no idea, man. Or are you talking about the Captain America? It's a nice Captain
Jason.
America.
You need to go see Black Adam. Stop being a cheap son of a bitch. It's an amazing movie.
He said it, cheap son of a bitch. That's what I wanted him to say. That's exactly it.
We gotta get
That's exactly
shirts.
it.
We gotta get shirts
Well,
made.
See, the thing
We
is,
gotta-
if I go,
yeah,
to,
we
the,
gotta
if
get
I
a
go to
shirt
the
made.
movies and I get disinterested, I'll leave, and then the person with me will be like, "What the hell?" I mean, like, I'm not watching anymore.
I give it an
it was good.
8.5.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk away from that movie. It was good.
Well, see, like I said, I've seen a lot say really good, and I've seen a lot say the movie didn't. It was just an action movie with no real any. You're not gonna like it, is what I heard. Like,
Well,
no
there's always
story.
some people who are never fucking happy.
I mean, like I said, it's probably 50-50 what I've seen
There's some
What?
people who just want to nitpick everything. That's all.
because it didn't. It also didn't get rated good either.
Yeah, but
I
the
know.
people rating that aren't like they're just
Yeah.
like movie critics. They don't listen.
Like I said, I'll probably.
It's a good
I'm just gonna
movie.
wait. I'm gonna wait.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
So,
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
so we have a question from Marcos. Adam asked, Marcos, would Prime One or Queen be sharing protos as well to display in your new store, or is it just BCS for now?
Queen right now. Queen is probably the closest. They were supposed to send me the Loki one, but they're just so busy, and I don't really, whatever they say is fine. Whatever they do, they don't. It's no big deal. But they were supposed to bring me the Loki one for their bus, and that's because Queen. I'll remember they're limited to what they can send me. Anything US, but they will. They've talked about doing events here and everything. That's another thing about this place too. We'll have events
Aren't
and
the
stuff.
bus US licensed like that Captain America one?
Yeah,
was US
that's why
licensed, I'm pretty
Loki.
sure.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that stuff. So Loki they could send, but they had to send it to Thailand first, and then they're doing their whole tour, and then maybe they'll come back. it's very expensive to ship too. I mean, it comes in this giant, case. It's not even a box; it's a case. So
It
I
comes in a
understand the
plate case.
logistics. Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of like the roadie kind of case where you put all the drum set in.
No, I really like those cases. I'm just saying.
Right, but
The
Prime
flight
One,
cases,
Prime One doesn't. They're just
Do
very
shit?
hard to communicate. They just don't communicate. They just don't. They don't care to be to a
They
point.
even talk to you when you need something as a retailer when you need to like talk to them about A, B, and C, or
Yeah.
not really.
I gotta talk through somebody else to talk to them, and
Yeah, okay.
but the thing with Prime One is they're only 10 years old. They're not. They're very young. It's a
Right.
very young company, and they're out. They just overstretch themselves forever, and then all of a sudden, that's why it takes them 20 at a time, 10 at a time, 20 at a time.
Right.
They'll cancel here. They'll do something here. Oh yeah, we overstretch ourselves here. It's not worth it. Let's cancel this. Let's cancel that. They're learning now. Their product is pretty fucking fantastic. Prime One is pretty good. So just a matter of So answering that question, Queen better than Prime One. If Prime One would ever want to, yeah, sure, but I don't think they have to. They don't really have to because they're Japanese, right? They're a Japanese company, so they probably they work the Asian side to be fine, and they can get that product out. Diamond Select, Sideshow, PCS, they're all American. They're in the American side, right? So PCS, especially in the Carolinas, bring that prototype. That Ghost Rider is going to sit here, and get some.
Did
Did
Infinity want any spot in your location?
Infinity's another one that kind of doesn't really want to. It's hard to communicate right now. Maybe if I go to Toy Fair maybe next year in New York City and find somebody from Infinity and we can talk about it, then something like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it's just a matter of time. It doesn't have to be everybody.
Right.
I have my Prime One. I already have my Prime One area. I will start with. I'll just go from there. But they're not going to send me like signage and pillars and pedestals and that's the thing. That's the thing. And then put like the official stamp, but like Pure Arts when they put their thing up, they're going to be official partner. And then when Pure Arts has their event, they'll have it here. See what I'm saying? So when you want to go see a Pure Arts piece and they have an event, they have a US based, they're from Montreal, right? So they have a US place you can come. If you're in the freaking area, oh man, this would be great for my YouTube channel. Or hey, you know what? Let's just go up there. And, the Midwest is right in the middle. It's right there. You can fly into Chicago or South Bend or Detroit or Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and you'll get here. So that's how it works. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what PCS is going to do with the new Transformer line.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
The Devastator is probably going to be amazing.
I talked to him about it. He's going to make it about 30 inches, and I'm trying to get him to make it at least 36, so it's a little bit bigger than the average XM piece.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it can't be too small.
But I don't think he's going to go for it. It's just going to look weird being the same scale as Optimus Prime.
No, I hear you.
True.
Like,
you can't scale
make
it
a little bit bigger, like a few inches bigger.
Oh yeah, maybe 36. Yeah, it's hard to scale that.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can never do it exact scale because Devastator.
Oh my god, I love it.
5 times
Yeah,
the size.
but make it make sense. Yeah, I see what
Just
you're
make
saying.
them, at least make them bigger than the rest.
8 inches. Like look what IA did, right? They made theirs 42 inches, and it scales well with XM pieces.
Correct. That's what I'm waiting on Prime One to do. I need a Bayformer Devastator, but I do know of one other option to get that I'm gonna do. So in the meantime, that'll work. But Josh from the chat wanted to share this. He said he's getting. I don't know anything about
Zelda.
Zelda, thank you.
This Ocarina of Time.
Is this you familiar with this, Jimmy?
Well, he's playing the flute, so I thought it was. I mean, I could be wrong, but that was Ocarina of Time. But that looks cool.
It is cool.
I think this is unlicensed.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is a Chinese anime company.
Okay.
It is a Chinese anime company.
There you go.
I like the Triforce base.
Yeah.
I just know most like the Zelda pieces I've seen in the past are like 1/6, right? Like the older ones, like was it first four? First four.
This is actually
First
one quarter.
First quarter would do it.
Yeah, first four. Okay, so this is
one
quarter. Correct.
Yeah.
So I guess for Zelda fans that would be.
And apparently it plays music too.
Wow.
That's cool.
Oh, it's got to play the theme music.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it says features interchangeable bust and music.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time.
Nostalgia right there, man. That's one of the games I played growing up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm an old fuck.
Were you?
so, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, were you like a big fan of it then? I assume.
Yeah, it was pretty big. It wasn't my biggest game I played,
Okay.
but I did play it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So that was like OG Nintendo then.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
and
right next
Metroid
to
and
Mario
Brothers, Contra,
and Metroid and Contra.
Wow, 450 and
Zelda.
only 200. Yeah,
Double
that's not
Dragon, and fuck,
Yeah.
man, those games were awesome.
okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it's because he has a flute. So
Were you into this game, Jimmy?
I can't say that I was, but I remember getting it and finishing it.
Gotcha.
And that was it. Yeah, but
On the 64.
yeah, I think it was 64 because there was. I recall something about you had to play the flute with the controller. It was really cool. Nintendo's genius. They have some really good ideas for their games.
Mhm.
So
Hey, take care, Frankie.
Man, they came
This is
out with
great.
Power Glove. I mean,
Very cool. So Johnny asked want us all to name what's one movie character that is not part of a franchise that you'd like to see get made. Does that mean like a standalone movie? I'm assuming.
Part of
when you
it.
say not part of a franchise,
That means
not
not Marvel, not DC, not. Is that what you
okay.
mean?
I would say
So-
Pootie Tang. I like Pootie Tang. You ever watch that movie? Pootie Tang? No one even knows what it is, right? Okay. All right.
So he's not saying like a Marvel character that hasn't been made yet in the MCU. He's saying a non-DC or non-Marvel guy.
That's kind of how I'm seeing it.
But he's
reading.
talking about a statues, like for them to make a statue of.
Yeah, what's one movie character that is not a part of a franchise that you'd like to see get made? I just don't know what he means by franchise.
franchise. Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not
all right.
sure.
So I'm a guess what he's saying, but Spawn's always a big one.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get McFarlane to do some statues, right? I actually have one of my first pieces ever. My girl got me back in the day when I first started collecting was the Batman and Superman. I'm sorry, the Batman and Spawn statue. I think it was from Sideshow, to be honest with you. I still have that. But I would like to see Spawn. I'm trying to think who else is a good character. Savage Dragon. That's another one that's pretty cool. But yeah, all those oddball characters that are not really part of Marvel or DC, I think that would be cool to see.
You ever read a comic book back in the day called Nomad?
Nomad. Yeah.
Yeah. Just throwing him out there.
That'd be cool.
I guess one that comes to my mind, I don't know if I had more time to think about it, might not be this one, but just off the top of my mind, I'd love to have a 1/3 John Wick.
Me too.
Ooh, all right.
And I want a DLX with like the weapon chest and the guns and
And his
the
dog.
coin. Yeah, all of that. I think Bob Dylan from the 1/6 world, he was sharing, like, I guess he had a custom chest and everything made for or whatever. I'm not quite sure what that story is, but there is the hot toy or whatever. But I want that shit in 1/3. That would be badass. I love the John Wick franchise. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be. I would want. That's your vote too, John Wick.
John Wick is a good one, man.
That'd be cool.
How about you, Jimmy?
And I'm thinking, but I'm not part of a franchise.
Does it have to be a comic book?
I have this. I don't know.
It's a
I'm just
movie,
naming.
right?
I'm just naming
Movie.
characters that aren't part of big lines. That's how I'm keeping it. I don't even know who that is.
It's not a movie character,
Gladiator.
but I would go with
Maximus
Voltron.
Aurelius from Gladiator.
Oh, Voltron.
Voltron
Oh, I
would
like
be
Voltron.
that's
That
the
would be
number
cool.
one piece I want is Voltron. I
That's
was
cool.
a huge Voltron fan.
A scaled correctly Voltron, please.
Yeah, 1-to-1.
Oh, motherfucker. Jesus.
1-1. Jeez.
Like Sideshows is nice, but it's a little too modernized, and honestly, it's a little too small. I think it's only
It wasn't like
8 inches.
yeah, we need a Voltron that's like in the 30s.
I want like a 3-foot Voltron.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You're
Wait,
not gonna
would
get
you
it.
want the
You're not gonna get
lions to be able to be disassembled?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
But I could just go upstairs and play with the toy for that.
Oh, that's true. Wait, which one do you have? Which Voltron toy do you have?
I'll talk to you later about my toys.
I got music right here, Ray my fans feed. Oh, Art, you tease me all the time.
This dude said a 1/4 scale Godzilla.
Diorama.
1954 Godzilla,
Is he smaller than the one I'm used to?
It's gonna be black and white.
probably.
Okay.
It'll be black and white. That's funny. Oh my
Fucking-
god.
And he said diorama, so what does he want with the Godzilla? Fucking buildings and Mecha Godzilla and everything?
He's eating
Monster.
little Japanese citizens.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
1/4.
He's gonna have
Wow.
the baby Godzilla with him.
That would, oh my god.
Was there a baby Godzilla?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Let me tell you about Godzilla, right? So, I used to go to the public library here, and they had a VHS section, and I would go in there, and I would rent all the like Godzilla movies when I was a kid, and all the like horror ones. They were all black and white. They were god awful, but I remember them as a kid, man, and they were great. They were great.
Nice.
Baby Godzilla is the jam.
Yeah,
He's ugly as shit. No, isn't it a girl?
He's
No,
ugly as
No,
shit.
it's definitely ugly.
it's ugly as shit.
Yeah.
He's ugly as shit.
Ugly ass baby, but it's
And it was
good.
so horrible acting. Like it was so horrible. But when you're a kid,
Yeah.
you're like, holy shit, this is so cool. I go back and I look at it. I'm like, what the hell am I watching?
Yeah, it was fun. That's cool. Baby
Oh,
Godzilla. Wow.
It's pretty
I'm
funny.
going to Japan in 2024, and I'm going to stay at the Godzilla Hotel when I go.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm going to.
There's a Godzilla hotel. Why do
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Oh man, it's amazing.
Oh,
Look it
I
up,
would love to do that.
It's like, oh man,
Yeah.
it's amazing. Look it up.
and make sure you look at the bathroom. That will blow your mind.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn,
oh, yeah,
I
it's
gotta
awesome.
look it up now.
Oh wait, hang on.
That's
I gotta
awesome.
look this shit up right now.
Yo, pull it up. Pull it up.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The Godzilla Hotel?
Yeah,
and make sure you look at the bathroom.
Johnny, would you all think
What do
we,
y'all think? Produce Matrix.
Matrix?
Oh, okay. So when we were in Vegas for the event, they told us a little about this. They were all full steam ahead on at least the. I know the 1-to-1 is they're still tweaking, but the 1/4 that was gonna come was based off the new movie. Is it called Revelations? Is that it?
Oh, please don't.
So no, they're not doing it because of
Oh,
the.
no one is.
Yeah,
Everything got canceled.
they were ready for it, but they're not doing
Garbage.
it now because the movie was not well received. So they don't
Right.
know exactly where they're going to head with that license at the moment, beyond the 1-to-1 they have planned.
That 1-to-1 was fucking incredible, man. It was amazing. I thought it was.
So I'd still count on that one, you know, to come. But beyond that, I don't know what their plans are.
Mhm.
So
There's
the
there's
Godzilla
subwoofer.
hotel is in Shinjuku.
Mhm.
I don't know what you're talking. Oh, this the bathroom? Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, watch when I turn off the lights in the bathroom.
I can't. I don't
There's a
know. man.
switch. There's a switch to turn it on.
Yeah, I don't know which picture that is. There's just a bunch of different ones. But that's pretty cool. I mean, you've got a Godzilla right in the middle of the bathroom.
So there's a in the bathroom when you go in there, there's a switch where you can turn it on, and it turns on these lights, and you can see all of the schematics for the mechanical Godzilla come up inside the bathroom.
Cool.
And on random, sometimes the TV will come on, and it looks like Godzilla is like in the city, and like the news comes up, and there's a huge subwoofer underneath the bed, and it makes it like the room is shaking and stuff, whatever.
Nah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and there's a huge like there's the paw right there on the back of the bed. You see it? Like
How
his
expensive is
hand.
it there?
You want that authentic Japan
Oh,
experience?
look at that paw.
Yeah.
Godzilla and all.
Mhm.
Nice. Well, I mean, it's in Shinjuku, which is a very popular like touristy area, so everything's right there. So you have a good time. Oh, damn! Look at that paw.
I
in the
can't
middle of
wait.
it.
It's gonna be fun.
Wow.
Nice. This is insane. Like the Godzilla's right outside your window.
That's cool,
That's-
right?
That's
Legit.
pretty cool.
How can you not stay here?
That's true.
You don't
Look
like
at this
Godzilla?
right here.
You're a fan of Kong?
Somewhat, but I mean, when I
So I'm
saw
just
this,
saying, they wouldn't stay there.
oh yeah, gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. When are you going there?
2024. So I'm going to
Nice.
Italy
Aw.
next year, and then after this, we're going to Japan.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's cool as hell, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be awesome. I'm gonna go to the Gundam Cafe and also Universal Studios Japan. So I'm excited for that.
What? Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So the question got brought up on our show last Tuesday. Are you a Godzilla or a King Kong fan?
Godzilla, easy.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Wow.
I was the only one who was King Kong, and I guess I still am.
You still are, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
your boy
don't-
lost.
I don't have a preference.
Yeah, but but he lost in this movie, but in the old movies, I think Kong had. I think there was three. If I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong. I think
Couple
there was
versions.
3 movies prior, and King Kong won 2, and Godzilla won 1.
Gotcha. So now they're tied.
Now they're tied. I if I'm not mistaken, I need somebody to fact check that, but nobody has.
I want to get that. I mean, I plan on getting it. The gigantic one by Prime One.
So are you? So we talked about this with Shane. Remember we talked about this on the show the other time. Are you gonna get the middle part too?
No, no, you misunderstand. The diorama I don't want because Kong is on there.
No, there's a bigger.
There's a
Godzilla
giant
piece.
Godzilla. I'll pull it up, man.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, pull it
I
up.
thought you meant that big
I'm-
diorama.
The diorama is a fantastic thing, right? I love it. It's
that looks
awesome.
crazy.
But I'd do what John Hensley did. I'd only buy the 2 ends. I wouldn't pay the extra $1,800 for 2 middle
In
buildings.
the middle. Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah, that was a
I
big
wouldn't.
topic on with Dr. Mike and stuff. So.
I wouldn't. I think that's just a massive overreach. But here's the one that I will in all likelihood.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
Aiden's getting it as well. So here's the one, the diorama one, and this is the standalone.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow. And
Yeah,
how,
that's-
how many
Jason, you
Nine
getting it?
centimeters?
I'm planning on it. Yeah, I am. I'm planning.
how tall is that thing?
I'll
Holy fuck.
tell you right now, my friend.
90 centimeters.
ECM,
90.
Hush
Jason,
Superman
get the
height.
building.
Almost Hush
Dude.
Superman height.
Wow.
It's-
Damn.
So what is that? Is that about
That's pretty damn big.
38 inches?
36, I think.
It's almost the size of Hush Superman, Shane.
So whoever wanted a 1/4 Godzilla in the chat, he is 392 feet. So take that by 4.
Hey, good luck with that.
Jesus Christ.
Does his back light up like that? It's like
Yeah,
a
there's 2
LED
versions. There's one you can buy with the light up, and there's one if you don't want to light up, you can save a couple $100.
Well, you gotta have a light up.
Yeah,
That's
that's for damn
Yeah,
sure.
exactly. You gotta have to. If you're gonna do it, you gotta have the light up. Otherwise,
Is it AC? Is
So-
it AC
Oh,
adapter?
go back one.
Jason?
Look at that. Wow.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at.
Where's the
wow.
battery? I'm not a big fan of battery. I think it's
I
bullshit
don't know.
gimmick.
It's a good question.
Yeah, me neither.
If it's AC adapter, man, that's it. They got my money, but
Fuck batteries.
yeah, battery's pointless. It's just
It's a pain in the
wait,
ass.
Marcos, would you get this for yourself?
yeah. I'm getting everything I get is really for the that's I'm in a unique situation, right? I
Yeah,
got
I know
everything.
you got the store and blah blah blah, but I mean, is this something that you would get for yourself as part of your
In
own
here?
personal?
in here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's pieces in here that I won't sell. It's just kind of example pieces. Eventually, I'll move them around, but it's only for locals. Locals, are you getting rid of that? Like, can we? Yeah,
Right,
Sure.
right, right.
finally, I'm not going to ship it out. No. Yeah.
Like,
but
what
I mean, you
example?
could-
What pieces would you give us an example of something right now that you have that you probably won't? You will sell local, but you won't ship.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot, man. I'm probably all my Prime One pieces.
Okay.
I'm just not gonna. I just like the guts piece I have, or
Oh, that makes sense. It's a pain in the
1/6
butt.
blue. I think the Hulkbuster from Martin Canal. That's kind of mine. It's just a beautiful piece, and I got a
How's
Miles.
that gut?
I guess so many pieces. There's just tons.
How's that guts 1/3 in person?
The older one, the one where he's kind of
Yeah. Mhm.
it's great. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really heavy, and yeah, I think that the scary part is that cape, that thing he has. It's all sculpted. To see that cracking and
Oh crap!
yeah, everything is so delicate on that piece that I'm just like, you know what? If I get a new one of him in armor, or then I'll give it to somebody local. If not, I'm not gonna.
The black armor one is the one I love. I really want it, but
That armor, yeah,
I
that's
can't have it
stuff
all.
too. I got an Ash. I got that Evil Dead 2 one from Bright Prime one too.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
cool. Yeah,
badass.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I have it in here, but I'm not gonna.
Right.
It's just so freaking heavy. I'm just not gonna. It's not gonna ship it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I still got that
It's
Alita
easier.
pain. I still got that Alita.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Prime
well,
one?
The Alita, yeah, the deluxe one. Yeah, I still got that one. That one, I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it, and
Yeah.
somebody local will get it.
Oh, I ended up finding
Give
a
me a
Daenerys
coupon,
anyway.
Marcos. Give me a
Marcos.
coupon.
Remember when
We talked about this already. You had your chance. Now you're
Oh well, it's all right.
You'll be all right. You don't like it.
It's all right.
I
I wasn't
found
that.
a,
I wasn't that much of a fan of the face sculpt. That's why.
Remember we talked about it? I kind of talked you out of it. I'm like, are you sure you want it? I'm
Yeah, you're
terrible at
right.
it.
I did talk
I'm
myself. Yeah,
terrible
you
at
did
it.
talk me out of it. Yeah.
I'm
It's all
total
right, though.
opposite. I should be like, yeah, man, come on, man. Don't worry about it.
No,
Don't
I
worry
like
about
that. You're down to earth. I like that.
I'm just like,
It's,
screw it, man.
it's
You
appreciative.
don't want it.
It's good. It's good. So
someone
Chasen,
Frank wanted me to bring up one thing right there.
Oh man, I love that.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Mr. Non-movie guy.
No, I know, but this is different with this.
I'm
Like,
teasing you, man.
That doesn't count
this doesn't count. Yeah.
Oh.
I love
because
this.
it's not a
man.
fucking human actor. That's
I
why.
know.
This is Queen.
This is dope, man. I love this.
Yeah. You think it was
Jason,
overpriced?
was this there? Oh, this wasn't there in Vegas, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
my
This
boy
is
Mercer
like-
bought it already. Or he has it.
Oh,
He has
wow.
it on order. Yeah.
The only thing is to display this is gonna suck.
It is,
How,
it's
like,
Oh,
3
man.
feet deep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the hell has that room? Wow.
You're not
that's
even
more
your
like a
shells.
centerpiece. I feel like in the center of a room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need like a sturdy ass pedestal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I like it though. I think they did a good job with it.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
For sure.
I mean, but when you wake up to pee at night, isn't it gonna like freak you out? I'm just saying.
I love the Aliens
Yo,
franchise.
some of those Queen Studios things, man, them things are creepy, yo. They look very realistic, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Payne, when does your Hulkbuster arrive?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say another 2 months, maybe before
Oh.
the end of the year.
Life
It's gonna be a minute.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be. He said end of fall, so whenever that is. So technically now or December, maybe, I don't know. I actually finally I have a spot picked out for Hulkbuster already, and so it'll be good. And it won't. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to lifting it though.
I mean, it's heavy, but 2 people can do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Mercer come help me because I can't do it by myself.
Me and my wife picked it up.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did have a sorry, Chasen, go ahead. We have a question from Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay. So Johnny wants to ask the panel, guys, what do you guys think the collecting world is missing right now that it desperately needs, and it can be anything?
Better shipping costs. I mean, I mean, listen. Right now, I don't know what the direction is. Where the direction is with collectors now because of shipping. I mean, shipping is going to be such a hassle now. You know, there's a lot of people out there selling their own statues in the community, and they can't even get rid of those. You know what I mean? Listen, I tried to ship something to Puerto Rico, where I'm from. Right, it was probably the size of like I don't know, maybe a vacuum cleaner box, not too big.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, almost $400, $300 something to send it to Puerto Rico, and it was there was an artifacts like a PVC Kotobukiya Wonder Woman in it, so it wasn't heavy at all. And I was just like, I can't do that. It's not worth
because it's Puerto Rico.
Because of Puerto Rico, yeah. So it's just crazy, but I think right now it's the shipping that's killing everybody. So as far as what people need in the community, I think we need to figure out costs. I don't know if these companies are gonna, take a hit on the cost of the actual statue to kind of make room for shipping. I don't see them doing that, but they're gonna have to do something, man. Because what's gonna happen is a lot of these companies depend on pre-orders, and a lot of people aren't pre-ordering anymore.
That's true.
I know a lot of people are against pre-ordering, and I don't buy that many statues myself, but pre-ordering is crucial to these businesses. And I just think now with the whole, and a lot of people who don't do the pre-orders, they wait, and then the statue ends up being on sale or something like that, and then they're kicking themselves in the butt. So it's a lot of different things. I mean, I think this is a good question, probably to Marcos, being that he's at the other end of it, in the retail side of it. But I mean, I think right now it's just the same thing everybody's been talking about is these shipping prices. I mean, for me. Oh, what do you
Yeah,
guys?
what do you think, Marcos?
I think. Oh boy, I'm gonna get yelled at. Here we go.
Wait.
I
No, ain't nobody gonna yell at you. This is a safe space. Drunk people only. It's totally kosher. They're not gonna watch our drunk ass show, so you be all right. You're in a safe space. Just saying. That
Thank
said,
you.
drink some more.
Like I ran out. I'm trying to get drops out of this stuff. I can't. I ran out. Okay. I think people need to step back. I think they need to step back. Not buying, but I think everybody is drinking the Kool-Aid that bigger is better. And Asia is running this entire campaign, and they're kicking your asses. Bigger is better. You want that? It's going to be 1/3. You want that? It's half scale. You want that? A giant size, big ass, life size Hulkbuster, over and over and over. But yet we're complaining about the prices. Yet there are beautiful statues out there that are American based that are quarter scale. Iron Studio is a 110 scale. 110 scale. I get it. We've already passed that. I get it. But we're brainwashed into bigger is better. Bigger is better. But the 110 scale Iron Studio stuff is quality. It is top scale quality. A 1/6 scale, something like that. You can continue to I can put 120 110 scale statues on 3 garage shelves, and I collected as many characters as I want, or I can do 6 half scale things, and then you're stuck. So that's my opinion. I think everybody needs to slow it down and downscale a little bit. But these companies, that's what they're doing, man. They are. I wouldn't say brainwashed. They're just doing it. They're just kind of like not just influencing you to buy bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're eating it up, man. We're eating it up.
I mean,
So
I think
complain.
To piggyback off of that, I think it's just a presence, right, of a bigger statue. That presence when you walk in, you're like, holy shit. I think that's it too. But I do agree. Like I'm myself, I have all different scales in my displays. And there are some smaller statues that are just really, really nice, right? So we do tend to forget about those. Another one for me that I just thought of, and I started with these, and I'm still a huge fan. I want more diorama pieces. I want more pieces that have 2 characters fighting each other,
Me too.
telling a story. Those are ones that I've always loved. Like I said I have the Batman and Spawn. I have the Juggernaut and the Wolverine. I believe that was Iron Studios, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Juggernaut and Wolverine.
Juggernaut Wolverine. No, I've never seen a Juggernaut Wolverine piece.
Yeah, it's
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut.
Hulk Wolverine?
Nope, it's the Juggernaut versus the Wolverine.
Yeah, it's a 1/6 scale.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's Iron Studio. Iron Studio doesn't do 1/6, but
no, I'm
whatever.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's an older piece, but I have that.
It's Iron Studios 1/6 scale.
Oh, back in the day, back in the day,
yep. I have that. That's one of my favorite pieces. The Hulk
7 years ago.
Wolverine from Sideshow. That's one of my favorite pieces. Back in the day, Sideshow had what was it, Punisher versus Daredevil, and I think they had Dracula versus Blade or something like that. But I love those diorama pieces. I want to see more of those. They just had the Hulk and the Hulkbuster. We did a review on that for ToyQuest 101. I want to see more of those, and they're not huge, right? They're not,
they're 1.5,
right? And they're still good pieces to have. That for me. I want to have more of that, and I'll be having more of those in my collection. But they kind of did away with those. They don't really have that many anymore.
They got that. I mean, the one I'm looking for looking forward to is Batman vs Superman diorama from Prime 1.
I do say, yeah.
That's a massive piece.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge. But
the Frank Miller
personally, the Frank Miller. Me personally, I mean, the biggest piece I have is the Queen Studios Hulkbuster, and I'm also getting the half scale. Yeah, it's huge, and I'm also getting the half scale Iron Man Mark 1.
My man.
That's probably, when I look in here, I'm like, damn, that's big. But
all 40-inch pieces,
Yeah, the pieces you buy that are the larger pieces, like half scale or even the Hulkbuster I have, you have to commit. That's the character you want. That's the one you're going to keep. I don't plan on taking it and doing this huge resell on it because how the hell am I going to ship that? It comes in a case,
Right.
you know, that comes into my
You're not.
chest.
Yeah, you're not gonna make
Yeah, you're
money. on
not. Yeah, that's the one you're going to
yeah.
keep. That's the one's going to be there for you, and you're not going to, you know, get rid of it. But
Yeah.
I have a mixture now, like 1/4, one third DC, and then also some half scale, you know, Marvel pieces. But that's probably where I'll leave it right there. Is that I think that you have a good point about trying to go bigger, you know, versus going smaller. I think you know, when you look at a really big piece, the detail is just so good. So you have to kind of think about that. Do you want something that's, you know, in my opinion, personally, you know, when something's bigger, I feel like a lot of them are the quality is higher, depending on you know who builds it or whatever. But if you haven't seen the Queen Studios Hulkbuster in person, it's just mind blowing of how
Yeah.
much work that went
The
into this piece.
presence, right? The presence, the
Yeah, it's
size.
just
You're in there like,
so big.
shit, right?
But the paint job alone is remarkable. I mean, it's just amazing. So I mean, that's where I stand. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, everybody has their own opinion, of course, but I do know what you're saying. But if you go anything bigger than 1/3 scale, that's yours, unless they're coming to
Right.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's the way it should be.
I'm more like you, Jimmy. For me, I've been waiting for an overload and 1/3, and really I've been waiting for a lot of 1/2s, and 1/2, like Marco said, dude, the China market is really taking off, and
Mhm.
I'm fucking all for it. That's my 1/3 used to be my favorite scale, but not no more.
Right.
So, but it's not the idea of having one of every character and having a whole bunch of statues. It's the
It's
idea
what
of
you want.
it's the
Right.
idea of having a handful of things that is and should be the best of that so-called character.
Sure.
Character, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good.
And I think
Yeah.
that's what a lot of collectors are being forced to do now. So there's like a lot of YouTubes out there that like are trying to buy like every single statue, and now it's like me myself, I'm trying to focus on pieces that I absolutely love to get
Yeah.
into the collection or the review. And like it's just gonna be very difficult now. Like Marcos brought up a good point. Those statues are just expensive. The shipping's gonna be expensive. You want big, just be prepared to pay for that. And like Jimmy said, if you ever want to resell it, it's gonna be super hard to resell.
Yeah, you're gonna be keeping that shit for
For a
pretty
while,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, you're
Oh, no,
keeping
it's
that
yours.
shit.
If you sell that Hulkbuster, you're gonna take a loss.
You're gonna take a hit, exactly.
Yeah.
So is it worth it unless you have some sentimental value towards it and it's a piece that you really, really want? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Jimmy, Marcos brought up really good points there. Yep.
I mean,
Hey, let
anybody that
me
knows
ask you something. So speaking of dioramas or two statues, the sideshow came out with the Batman and Catwoman. It didn't get a lot of people didn't really talk about it where he's and stuff, but I thought that was a good statue, man. But it didn't really get like a lot of hype behind it. I thought it was a decent piece, and it's not a big
There's
one.
just so many Batmans, right? So it's kind of
That
like
too, and I
So
think
that was Batman and Catwoman together. That was
I know.
well,
It's
I
just-
think the reason is, Miguel, because we just said the size. More people want 1/4. At the moment, you're being forced to buy 1/4 and bigger, and most of the people's DC displays are either 1/3 or 1/4, and that was like a 1/5. So
True.
a
Miguel,
lot of
what
people
size
are
was
like,
that?
that's
What
Well,
size was that,
what-
Miguel?
150, 1/5, I believe.
What
1/5,
fifth
I think
scale?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on.
Yeah, their
Sideshow's
maquettes
website,
are
I
always
believe.
1/5. Yeah.
So
Okay.
So what Chasen just said. So that's a good point. Like when you said most people on YouTube,
Yeah.
on YouTube and the channels and everything I've seen,
Like deep into the hobby people.
deep into the hobby, want bigger, because they've already graduated. I would say almost a graduation. I totally agree. I get it. I understand it. Everybody in the comments who said there's a difference between walking into a room with a 110 and a 1/4. Absolutely. Even Iron Studio has incredible detail to a 110 scale. When you pick that up and you look deep into it, it's like, holy crap. It's like a miniature 1/4 scale piece. It's fantastic. I totally get it. Right. But that's the YouTube world, right? How many YouTubers out there review 110 scale stuff? Maybe one. I've seen maybe one. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just the YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? It's just I've seen one guy who's done it.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, that was it. I talked to him. He's like, I just do it. Just do it. Okay, cool. But they're really fantastic pieces. So back to that question, what's desperately needed? I think there are alternative, to these big pieces, and people can jump into the hobby without going 1.3, 1/2. Go for 110.
Wait. No one said you need to. Yeah, here's the thing. No one said you need to jump into the hobby and go straight to 1/3 and 1/2.
But the
That's not
YouTubers-
what we're saying. That's because
No,
we're fucking crazy. We're the crazy
Well,
bus.
I'm
We're the
crazy
crazy
too.
sons of
We're
the
all
bitches.
crazy.
We buy that shit. But if you're a casual collector, if you're somebody, hang on, I cannot have a straight conversation.
Honestly, even if you're even new to the hobby, you anywhere and everywhere you go, you've heard your whole life bigger is better. So I think no matter even without our influence, a lot of people are going to have that thought entering this hobby.
Well, I think that's what Marco's point is. I think that these YouTubers and I admit we're influencing people, right? Like this thing's
you got a giant ass Magneto behind you, right?
Yeah, I know it's huge, right? And the last couple statues we did are huge. I mean, yeah, I did the Nightcrawler and the PCS one aren't as big as these guys, but they're huge, and that's what people want to see too.
Yes.
Online. But I'm one of the ones that review no matter what it is, different scales because I have different sizes in my collection. And I remember when I first started, I couldn't afford this shit. I still can't afford this shit. But like I remember when I first started, you started off with the smaller scale statues, and people still appreciate that. And I just think Marcos is right about the influencing part, We have
I wasn't disagreeing with you.
It's not a bad thing, guys.
I was trying. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. All I was saying is, you don't have to look to us crazy fuckers and do the same thing on your own.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Like we're in deep because we are crazy fuckers. It's a different thing. If you're not in that deep and you like the 110, that's your jam. You do it. You don't need to. It just so happens that you are watching a show right now by this drunk asshole who happens to buy too much shit for my own goddamn good. He buys a lot of shit for his own good. He buys a lot of shit for good. That guy, you can see the 60 pieces or so behind him. So you can't look at our shit and think, like, this is entertainment. We are drunk. Well, I'm a drunk fucker talking shit on my ass for entertainment. You cannot use this as an example. You gotta do what works for you. It could, like, even personally, I'm surrounded by these fuckers all day long, and they're doing 1/2 and 1/3, and I was actually doing the same thing, and then recently I stopped because a lot of the stuff that I like, I have a couple of 1/3, I have a couple of 1/2s, but a lot of stuff that I still like is still being made in 1/4 only. So I actually kind of backtracked, and I'm doing a couple more 1/4s than I thought I would be doing. But for me, it's fine. The other thing too is I've got to the point where I'm really sick of these double box bullshit or the 3 boxers. So I'm getting rid of everything that's a dual box, and I'm trying to.
Oh my god, dude, that's the worst. Like
I'm trying to keep everything to 1 box if I can.
My garage and underneath my stairs here is just full of boxes, and oh my goodness, I'm gonna need another garage just for boxes. And like the Magneto came in 2 boxes, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the Ronin came in 2 boxes. Everything is in 2 boxes now. It's such a pain.
Well, no, I was gonna say, I know Shane, you keep it a rule to like damn near everything, unless it's a non-scale statue. 1/4 is pretty much where you draw the line, right? For the majority, like.
Yeah, I have a few exceptions. My Sideshow Turtle line is 1/5 because I still, in my opinion, that's the best turtle line for me. And I'm getting the new Tweeterhead Masters of the Universe line.
It's 1/5.
I like it, and it's 1/5, but they're all going on the same garage shelf together. So
right,
nice.
And then I have a couple 1/3 scales on pedestals.
Right.
Right.
Yo,
what are you, Superman?
In your hand.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong or right. The size, guys.
Oh, yeah, right my new puppy.
Oh, I had no idea until I looked out.
She weighs 1.8 pounds.
Shane, what's his name?
Her name's Ahsoka.
Her name.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Man, that sounds familiar.
Nice.
Marcos.
Hey,
Marcos,
I thought you said Sith only.
Well, she turned her back on the Jedi because she was smart. So.
Oh, okay.
She deserves some credit.
But that goes back to the point right there, right? So you got 1/5, 1/4, and that's not your guys' fault. It's just the popularity thing. It's just a thing what it is. So there are no 110 scale guys out there. I mean, there really isn't on YouTube. They kind of, give some kind of influence. So, hey, like there are different things. So back to that question, maybe more selective, is there more of a, because 110s, I mean, the Iron Studio stuff, like we wouldn't even touch it, man. We're a 1/2 scale, 1/3 scale. You look at it like that's like a bath toy, right? But when you open it and you're not, and I get to see every scale, I go, holy shit, these guys are the best on the planet for 110. It's just they are. They're just incredible pieces.
Can you pull up that Juggernaut versus Wolverine real quick so Marcos could see it? That's Iron Studios, and I was blown away by that piece. I love
the detail in the wood grain on the staircase is great.
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
I do like this. I have the Sentinel. I have the whole Sentinel line.
The Sentinel line's a cool one too. Yeah. The Sentinel.
I got that. I just got to put it up.
But I liked it, man, because you're telling you're basically telling a whole story with all of them, and
you're a comic guy, right? So the whole Age Apocalypse thing.
That's the one right there.
He asked before me. That looks beautiful. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
If that piece was 1/4 scale, I would buy
it. But that was a cool piece, man.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's before my time, man. That's really nice.
Yeah, but
the 1/6 Hulkbuster they did back in the day.
Yeah, and and I would never demand anybody to say, "Hey, you should do more 110." I don't give a shit. If that's just a different alternative for more people to jump into stuff.
So what I think, to answer his question, what I think it's missing is companies keeping and finishing a line that they start.
Oof,
you invest all this money into a fucking line, they go 3 characters deep, and then that's it.
Yep.
That's a piss off.
Yeah.
And one thing this hobby definitely needs a lot less of are pieces of shit who scam people, whether it's commissioners or other collectors, whatever.
Yeah.
Way too many of them out there now.
Yeah, there's a lot of politics and stuff going on, and it's just bad, man. It's really bad.
This is what I say to that.
Here's my answer for that is not what we need more of. Mine is what we need less of. I am tired of fucking complainers.
Drunk YouTubers.
hey, I'm a
drunk, loud, obnoxious YouTubers.
Wait, what?
He said that so fast.
That may or may not.
Bitch pudding. Blam!
Because I think I mentioned a little bit last week with you, Jimmy and Payne, but like if a company announces a piece, they put it out and you're not happy with it, fine. No one is forcing you to fucking buy it.
Yep. Yeah, but a lot of those people are doing it for attention. So
that is true. No, that is true.
You know what it is? You know that irks me a little bit too, because you'll have listen, there's pieces out there that I like, and there's certain things about it that I don't like. But I'm not gonna sit there and destroy it. You know what I mean?
I don't care if you kind of misunderstand. I think I don't care if they're saying their opinion, like, oh, I would change this about it, or this is what I don't like. But to hound the company to think that they have the influence to change the company's mind.
You don't, you dumbasses.
Come on, man. They worked on this piece. They're happy with it. They put it out. It's going to be for some people. Some are going to be thrilled. Maybe you were waiting on it for months and it's not what you thought. Well, too fucking bad.
Yeah,
you can still buy it or move along.
Right. And that company's still going to make money whether you want to get it or not and bitch about it.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I agree. That's
bitch pudding. Blam.
There's always going to be another statue, even if you don't like it. Exactly. There's always going to be another one and another one and another one. Just fucking move on. Quit. I mean, complaining does nothing for you, and it's not going to make things better. So,
the other thing we need less of are all the fucking snowflakes out there that if you don't agree with them, they hate you. You're wrong. Why can't we just disagree and then just fucking still be friends or still be civil?
Yeah.
Look, Chasen, you and Mike completely disagree on the Catwoman.
We don't hate.
But you two are still buddies.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you have a disagreement. You don't agree.
Yeah, that's fine.
You razz each other and whatever, but it is what it is. You're not fucking, you don't hate each other now.
No, fuck no.
But, oh, man.
I hate the people who are like envious. Like, why are you being envious and making up stories and stuff like that? Like, just do your own thing and grind your own way to success.
Here's where I have a problem with. See, I posted a lot of titty statues, you know.
Oh, really?
And I post a lot of titty statues, right? And I think they're fucking fabulous. And then every time I post some titty statues, which I think are great, every time somebody will be like, it's too much titty. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't like my titty statues? You can fuck off. I will boot you from the fucking group. You don't want to buy titty statues? That's fine.
Bro, you don't even
have to
buy them.
Shut up. I do buy them. You don't have to buy it. You don't like my titty statue. Don't buy the titty statue. I didn't ask you to buy the titty statue. You don't like them. You fuck off. I will boot you. But you cannot take away the people like me who like them titty statues. You can't be like, oh my God, this is so wrong. If you're that uptight about whatever sexuality bullshit, man, fuck off. Fuck off. I love my titty statues. I'm going to tell you this right now. So don't give me shit about the titty statues, bitches. It's a simple request. You don't like it, you move the fuck
What's up,
on.
Connor? Titties, yeah.
See,
Woo!
titties. Which I don't understand is how can a man not like them titties? I'm just saying.
Anyway,
How can you disagree with titties?
Payne, I'll say one thing though. Historically
Yeah.
speaking, people who boast and go overboard with shit like that are usually compensating and just trying to hide the fact that they're gay.
wow. And that's
No,
the
no,
one.
Nothing wrong with that at all, man. Nothing at all. I got buddies that are gay.
Wow, that took
It's
a
just
turn.
like guys who drive big jacked up trucks. It's because they got small dicks.
That's a good one, yeah, Adam. I like that one too.
You know, that's a generalization, of course.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. It's okay. I can get reamed a new one. It's all good.
Hey, Adam, you can also add to that. Everyone needs to use fucking straps. Tape is done. That is outdated.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like the straps. Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
straps.
Straps would be nice.
Is Prime
I mean,
One still using tape?
Yep.
Yes, but
Oh, fuck,
Blitzway
there's
uses
a lot of people
straps.
still
Yeah,
use tapes.
The only Prime One pieces you'll see with straps are when they have the Blitzway, the collaboration. Anyway,
Okay.
guys, we've been here long enough tonight.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna go ahead and call it a night from all of us here. As always, Marcos, thank you. If any of you guys, like I said, don't know still, go to his website. He has anything and everything you need. CollectorZone.com. Also join his Facebook group, the Cantina, Collector Zone Cantina. He'll post special discount codes there that just demolish any other retailer's prices, really, to be honest. That is very true.
Secret.
Yeah, no, they're amazing. And then Miguel, thank you for your time as well, my friend.
Yeah, thank you guys, man.
YouTube channel ToyQuest 101. That giveaway's coming. Legendary Beast, 1/3 Magneto. Good luck to everyone getting their hands on that. Hey, Jimmy, thank you for stopping by last minute.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Shane,
appreciate you as well, my guy. As
always good hanging out with you boys. And Payne, don't be a cheap son of a bitch. Donate to Miguel.
He finally said it. It took him 3 fucking hours, and he finally said it. I asked you at the beginning of the show, you rat bastard.
We got to get
the slow build, man.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks,
all right.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Till next time.